said, "By the power of Grayskull."
Oh.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh.
Ah!
You threw me off. I was prepared. I was going to do a move or something. I don't know what it was going to be. Welcome to Rain City Pinball. Happy Friday.
Welcome.
As you can see, we are the Treehouse of Horrors tonight.
We're pretty spooky.
We have dead bodies.
We do have dead bodies.
We have cauldrons and flames.
This is my 30 minutes of I got home. Oh,
Steal
crap.
all my decorations from everywhere else in the house.
Whatever was sitting in the garage. I definitely had to do it.
Hey Frisco, what's up?
Well, how?
Frisco's going as the dollar stool for Halloween. What a great costume. So you can just be like an IKEA stool that's slightly
Dude,
crushed.
I had no idea that you had not set up a pinball machine before.
Until you watched the stream.
And I was at work, so
Sorry, Frisco.
I wasn't able
Love you.
to put it on there, but it sounded like it was a treat, so I'm definitely going to have to watch the vlog.
Dude, seriously, I don't think I've ever been as stressed out as watching Frisco stream today.
I saw the comments coming up on Discord.
There has not been another stream that stressed me out that badly watching it because I just did not trust that stool. So I'm glad that your Venom is fine.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because I was supposed to be working and I kept like looking back at my phone. I had it like lurking. I'm like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Like, it's not going to make it. What if it falls? What if the stool breaks?
I'm like standing in front of the dead body. At least you can see the thingamajobber. So thanks. I put like meshy stuff over the machines, and then Retro made our fancy little bubbling pot. Maybe you can see
Yeah.
it if I
It's a
zoom
work in
Right
progress
there.
still. If you zoom in, it's going to look a little not as full
There you
as
go.
it should. But I have more of those plastic balls on the
Move
way.
out of the way of the camera. Go that way.
Move out of the way.
There you go. Maybe it zooms. Yeah, maybe it focuses. So there you go.
It does kind of look like a bubbling pot though, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Missions accomplished. I don't know. You love our costumes. Thank you, Xander.
Thank you.
This is just a normal Friday night
What are
here.
you talking about? As we're getting ready for bed.
Do you guys not put on costumes on Fridays?
We're like, dude, we wanted to do them Monday, and I think because we were so busy over the weekend trying to get the house decorated on the outside.
I feel like a shell of a human right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Today we had the bus driver stop by. Like they pulled over the bus and they opened the door and they said thank
Could it
you.
be
All the
Satan?
kids love your decorations and
Oh yeah, the
so
school bus pulled
yeah.
over to tell us.
It's been super fun having people. So tomorrow we get the smoke machine and the lasers.
Laser beams.
And once we do that, we'll do a little video and make sure to share with everybody. It's our. I mean, they might as well.
Or
Just
if you
bring us
live
the
nearby, then just come on over and take a look.
award. Yeah, get on a plane.
Well, I said if you live nearby, with, like people within driving distance, they can do drive-by.
Yeah.
You can see the lights. Frisco,
Thanks for giving away the cup there.
thanks for the gift sub to Xander. You know, I still, every time, so this was from the first time we ever streamed. It was with Xander at his house, and we walked in and the stream was already started, and I'm pretty sure I slammed like 3 San Juan seltzers, just trying to like mentally get prepared for this because I'd never streamed before. But we rated that sandwich dude that night, and
Yeah.
he made a song for Xander, and the song was like, Captain Zanzibar, and I always sing that in my head now.
And I don't think he does the songs anymore, does he?
Well, not like he did. It's not like ad-libbed
The,
anymore.
the
It's-
captain got one of the final.
We got one once.
We did.
We got one, and then it turned into, he does like AI now, so it's still a song, but it's AI, and he gets so many raids. I think he just kind of condenses them. But
Yeah. And so we were bringing. We were like, we don't really have a spooky pinball machine, but we have Simpsons.
You
and it has
know-
the House of Horrors.
it has a mode.
Right.
I mean, we're freaky ourselves.
I mean, it has the Treehouse of Horrors.
Why we should? I feel like we should be listening to like haunted
But, you know,
music.
Well, I was like, I typed in a Highway to Hell, and then of course it was AC/DC. So I'm like, well, fine. It'll be on. But I do have a microphone.
Hey, Mighty Bean, how's it going?
I do have a microphone on The Simpsons, so I'm gonna attempt to get at least some sound. It's my microphone stick.
I feel like I'm missing half of chat, so sorry if it was important. Say it again, because can't read that fast.
Oh yeah, and the picture on the top left it's a little large, but I was like, well, it'll work.
Picture on the top left.
The
camera?
The video, yeah, the camera. So it's covering up some of the. But you've got chat over here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's chat everywhere. So, yeah, there you have it. So thanks for coming and hanging out on Friday.
Imagine being able to have just like so many pinball machines. You could just have a Halloween themed collection.
That would be awesome. Who were we watching last night?
It was Pinball Arena. Pinball Arena, yeah.
It was great.
And she has like all the spooky themed pins basically.
Yep.
Like I think she was playing Walking Dead, and I'm pretty sure there's an Elvira and like.
She had made
totally blank mind right now.
She
but
had
whatever
made
else is spooky.
headstones.
Yes.
She had cut out her own headstones, and so had the whole background done. It was great.
She's making Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
So if she pops on tonight.
Simpsons is the only table near you right now, Mighty Bean. That's not a problem to me personally. It's my favorite pinball machine. So
yeah, it is your favorite.
I actually haven't played it in so long either.
Haven't.
Like
it's been weeks and weeks.
I'm trying to. I think the last time I played it might have been our pin pal party.
I think so.
Which is stupid.
And I think I still have it on sort of high power, if you will. So we'll see how that goes, and then maybe we move it to medium, because it was normally on medium. It's not like because the older ones, there's only so much you can do. Is like high, low, medium. So, okay, and then the next thing is we do have the microphone on here. So let me hit a game.
Oh, yeah. You want me to play so you can check out the sound?
Let me see if I can actually get.
You're a cute devil.
See if we can get some sound on it. I'll move the stick closer.
So actually, fun fact, or like boring fact maybe, but I bought these costumes for us. Last year we had my cousins over for a Hocus Pocus 2 viewing party. So we wanted to dress as like a witch and a devil, because if you've seen the original Hocus Pocus, they go trick-or-treating in a house. Well, actually the woman was Medusa, but I wanted to be a witch, not Medusa. But they all called him Master. The three witches called him Master and wanted to dance with him. Master!
I think last time
Clark bars.
I think last time we
Chocolate
played
covered
this,
fingers of a man named Clark.
I ended up getting the pretzel boat. Remember, that's what I did last time when we played this.
Oh, maybe we did stream it right after the party.
It's possible, yeah.
But it was around the party. Oh my God, you would. That's right, I would, and I did. And I'd do it again. Oh my God, I'm so excited to play this. I hope I don't suck.
You always have to remember, like, what am I supposed to do? It's where do I need to bump? That's pretty much what it comes down to. Oh, at least I'm really good at getting it back into the shoot lane.
My tiny hat's not going to stay on my head when I drink.
Yeah, I had to turn the air conditioning on. Because their costumes were...
It's a little warm in these capes.
Yeah, it's a little warm. Yeah. It's hell in here.
Oh my God, okay. Are these your official Halloween costumes?
These are one of many costumes that we will be parading.
We have
during
buckets
streams.
costumes. So we figure every Friday during October we do a different costume. And then I don't know what we're actually gonna dress up on Halloween. Like I almost got us the Barbie and Ken costumes, like the rollerblading costumes that we saw those at the Halloween store. And TBH, I feel like I'm a little fat for that right now, but I would have done it because I think it would have been awesome.
We were pirates last year.
No, I don't fuck around with holidays.
And last
Especially
year,
fun ones like Halloween.
we did have we have a little more piratey theme outside. So this year we're definitely more skeletons and whatnot.
Pin Barbie.
You want to
Yes.
do this, and I'll check on.
Okay. It actually, so we watched a couple of Halloween movies already this year in the end of September. Now that it's been October, we haven't actually watched a Halloween movie, so I'm glad we got an early start, because there's a lot of movies to watch. Forgot how to start a game. I was about to hold down the thing for a Stern Insider Connected. Hey, speaking of that, I need to play one that has Stern Insider Connected. I want a badge. They're giving out a free badge today. Halloween is the best holiday, isn't it?
Can I see, before you do that, can I see if I can figure out how to...
Little help here.
Little hope here. You want to watch the old Universal monster movies? I don't know if I've ever actually seen any. I've seen, is the Night Stalker one? I saw that as a kid. I remember my mom like thinking it was so scary, and I was kind of like, okay, sure.
It was only so easy to... I'm on mute right now.
What are you trying to do? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want this to turn up. There he goes.
The original Frankenstein is great. I haven't seen, I don't think, okay, so I have a board game based off of those. Well, I think partially. There's two versions. So there's a board game called Horrified, and the original one, I don't know if it's all the same Universal movies you're talking about, but there's like Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, there's a Wolfman, there's Dracula, there's The Creature, and I think there's one more, and I can't remember what they are. But then there's an American Horrified, so American monsters, and I don't actually know what the like I think The Fly was maybe in it, which I have seen at least part of The Fly. I saw that on like a not made for TV, but I saw it playing on a TV channel at some point when I was a kid, and I was like, what's this weird movie? And watched part of it, and I was like, okay, that's weird. That man turned into a fly. Gross. Oh man. Mummy. Oh yeah, there's a mummy. There's a mummy in it. Yeah, so those are all the ones that are in the original version of the board game Horrified, which I feel like you could probably get for like under $20 at this point. But the thing about that game is it's a co-op game, so you have to have other people to play. You can play by yourself and just play multiple characters. But how you play it though is with other people, you're all on the same side and you're all against the monsters. You're not actually competing against each other. So that's kind of fun. Thanks, sound guy. Hey, where's your cape? Oh, never mind, you got it on.
Yeah.
It helps having the fan on in here. Am I talking enough? I'm trying to keep talking because I know that... Oh, that is loud. Is it just loud to us?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I forgot what I'm doing here.
Shoot the quickie mark.
I was just trying to... It seems like it should be in there.
How's the sound, guys?
Figure I might as well try and get
You're good. You can see my secret stats.
get that going a little bit anyways. We'll try not to compete too much with the
Aw,
the
crap.
actual thing.
What the heck was that?
Yes, last year when we did our Hocus Pocus 2 watching party, I made the coolest charcuterie board. And I'm pretty sure, did I post it? I might have posted it in Discord. This is like early on. Like, I think I don't even think we'd met Homegrown and Pepper in real life yet. But I might have posted a picture. So like, I took one of those plastic skulls from Home Depot. It's just a skull. And if you put like prosciutto or coppa or something on it, it looks like it's sort of a muscly covered skull. And then I found gummy eyeballs in the candy section and added those. And I made a severed hand too, out of like a mozzarella prosciutto roll and like those little salami rolls to look like fingers.
It looked really good. It definitely looked like a muscle and bone and all that kind of stuff.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It's over already.
Keep going.
Keep going. That's not the way.
You definitely wouldn't want to turn the machine up anymore because it's...
I forget how to play pinball when I moved to so I get so spoiled, I guess, by the newer Stearns, and they always shoot the ball out for you when it gives you ball save.
Well, this one
No, it doesn't.
does, but it's because you didn't hit any switches. As So
Right.
just like Foo Fighters, you get another like pull of the thing.
Oh,
try
you
and
do on
get-
Foo Fighters too?
Yeah, so you can try and get the skill shot again, the plunge skill shot.
I don't know if I've ever not hit anything on Foo Fighters.
Yeah. So for the most part, I mean, you know, if you haven't played Simpsons, for the most part, you're trying to, I mean, outside of going through all the TV modes and things like that.
Boo.
A lot of times you just want to get on the couch for couch multi-ball. There's a couple multi-balls.
And I-
It's scratchy, which is kind of tough to get. Which
How to
is
get this?
behind those drop targets to the right. And if there's a shot to go for, I always say go for Moe's, which is that right ramp. And of course, trying to get it on the couch, which is getting into the garage and getting up top. That's-
Itchy and Scratchy is like almost Halloween themed just in itself.
And you can actually change itchy and scratchy mode with the right flipper, as well as you can change.
I don't know the difference between the modes, to be honest. So I don't know why I'd want to switch the itchy scratchy mode. Does it matter?
I don't think it matters with itchy scratchy, but I'm just saying.
Because it'll cycle through them. Like you don't have to switch it to make sure you get one, right?
Right. I don't think there's maybe ones that are worth more than the other.
Okay.
I don't know what those are because I don't typically.
Here she is. Oh my god.
So I was saying that almost had all those multi-balls the last time you played it. If you can get the itchy scratchy multi-balls, those are good. So there's the itchy scratchy. There's the couch multi-ball.
Pretzel multi-ball.
Pretzel, that's really tough.
Yeah. That's the hardest one to get for
there's
sure.
The alien attack. There's another multi-ball. I think there's another one in there somewhere. I can't remember what that is offhand. And I did put, so this has all LEDs except the actual headlights of the car. I just kept them the old
I like the
school.
headlights of the car to be the old ones, though.
Yeah.
Here we
I
go.
did use those anti-ghosting lights because when I originally had the LEDs in,
Did you
I
switch
think
them?
somebody else had them, and they were a little flickery.
So have you changed them out?
I did
Oh, when did that happen?
in the beginning.
In the beginning. In the beginning. Everything you see before the shadow belongs to us.
Cell says, do you need the OCD board for the LED on this?
We need the LCD board, yes.
Yeah, we
need to buy
do.
one.
Yeah, we do want to get one. We want to get the color one.
That's
the one
like-
that looks like the. Well, I think you can change, but we wanted to.
I know exactly which one I want to order. I just have to do it. I honestly kind of wish we hadn't got pins down and we got that instead. But what can you do?
But you can always remove pin sound.
Hey, Amiga, how's it going?
And put it in somewhere else. Hey, yeah, how's it going?
She likes our costumes. Thanks, Amiga.
Oh, wait, I got a
What did
stabber.
you do? Oh,
I do have
it's a pitchfork. It's a pitchfork.
Am I pitching? What am I pitching?
I don't know. I mean, if you, okay, so let's be real here. If you were the devil, well, first of all, you'd never be the devil because your favorite food is ice cream, and I don't know how that would work
Yeah,
in
it
hell.
wouldn't
And this
work,
would have to be a
that's true.
giant spoon.
Yes, I suppose so. My hell would be that there's no ice cream.
That would be your hell, you're
And
right.
my heaven would be, I would have a spoon.
You'd live in ice cream.
Yeah, I would live in ice cream. Yeah, it'd be like Willy Wonka of ice cream. Yeah. There's that Ben and Jerry's ice cream taster guy who's got a gold spoon. I think I could do that.
That's a job?
Yeah. One you'd never give up.
No shit. Well, how does it pay?
You'd probably have to be like a flavor scientist or something.
I think I could do that. I'd be better at colors, but I'm pretty good at flavors.
The problem is I would like all the chocolate.
Septune, what's up?
I think the last ice cream that I had was actually Ben and Jerry's. But I'd been getting that Acme.
Which one did you get last time?
Ben and Jerry's chocolate brownie.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm so off with that.
They have so many pumpkin treats, by the way. Like, you got those pumpkin cake sandwich things the other day. What else did they have today? Oh, you know those cinnamon sugar donut muffins that I like to get, the mini
Yeah.
muffins? They have
Yeah.
pumpkin ones right now.
She's not a fan of
I don't
pumpkin.
like pumpkin.
So I gotta get all the pumpkin.
I like pumpkin only as like a decoration, basically, as a shape. I don't like to eat pumpkin. I don't consume pumpkin. Cascade Pinball Crab Festival this weekend is super busy downtown tonight. Ooh, what kind of?
Oh, really?
Is it Dungeness crab?
Well, it's
I
gotta
love
be
Dungeness crab. It has to be.
It's from the dungeon.
I want to go to the
It's
dungeon.
Halloween crab.
I want to go to the dungeon and eat all the crab.
Let's see if I can actually get Duffman to get on top here. Yes. I always like getting Duffman first, because then it's the Moe's, the right ramp.
I'm working on getting Duff.
Get Duff.
I got myself another one already and then realized, like, sorry, I have a hair in my face. Yeah.
Well, I got the I Suck extra ball. It's
Hey, you suck.
is not one. I saw it had just moved. I'm like, oh, we had to get it back. I think
You
my
know-
high score is like 60 some odd million. It's definitely a low scoring game.
So, well, you probably don't know this. You probably never looked in this section. But if you go to like the hair section in a store, like think like an Ulta or something, or like a Target maybe, there would be a little display that you can put headbands on. And I feel like we need something like that just to have all of the different types of headbands that we have. We have Yoda ears and these, and I have bobble bats in there. And we have like St. Patrick's Day ones and aliens. Like we just need a
Oh, you're
little
right, we do have some
headband
alien ones, yeah.
organizer.
I adjusted this a little bit so it's not quite. Again?
Oh, do you want to do
Get so
it?
many free games? No, go ahead. We can always play doubles.
Welcome to Springfield, Fort Quimby.
Okay. Most Quimby.
I
No.
like the dancing guy.
Was that Zep that did it? The dancing guy? Nice.
Yes.
How are you this fine evening, Zep?
I meant to make it like a skeleton emote, but I just have the pumpkin.
I know a redeem you could do. You should do a redeem called Weekend Plans, and it just plays the Home Depot song.
Back in my day, they didn't have to drink. Is there any alcohol in here?
Thanks, Neptune. My makeshift devil costume. It was
I'm waiting.
for Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus 2
That
last
was
year. Oh man, Master!
it was in the original Hocus Pocus, right?
Yes, and the original Hocus. Okay, has anybody here not seen Hocus Pocus, the original one? It's from like the 90s, like 98 maybe.
Must be a boogie of some sort.
Spooky season's here.
Yes.
Oh, we're on an ad break.
Well, we'll just wait.
BRB.
7 more seconds. All right flipper. Get Duff going. Yep. And welcome back.
Are you ready to get done?
Yeah, here's my bobble bats. Remember these?
Oh, those are great. I do like those. Let me see.
I found those in the bucket too. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe we're crazy. Willing to accept that. But we have a couple of buckets of Halloween costumes. Because sometimes you just don't know what you want to be. And then, hey, Cascade Pinball, thanks so much for the gift sub to Hard Knuckle.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so what happens is every year we somehow end up buying something new to wear that year, but we always keep all the old costumes in case we don't know what we're going to wear, because then we can go back to them. But hey, we have lots of options now.
We do. And I think
So-
the first time we had costumes, I think it was like even the first year we were dating.
Oh God, I was always into costumes. I think
You did the princess and I did the king because duh.
Oh yeah, that was the first year. That was before.
Yeah.
That was probably even. No, we were dating.
Yeah, we were
were dating.
It was like new, fresh.
Fresh, very
Yeah.
fresh. But yeah, I wore an old prom dress because I was 20 and it still fit me, and a tiara. And you went and got a prince costume, and this was because I was working at an ice rink, and you
Yeah.
came in to skate at the ice rink, and we were all wearing costumes.
Yeah, totally. Hey, thanks, Cupcake. Thanks, stuff.
Yeah, thanks so much for the gift then.
For the stuff.
And
You
then
guys got
I don't know.
Thanks. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Sometimes you break away from me. You don't do like a couple's costume because you've been a luchador before when I was like, I don't know what to do with this.
Luchador was
So
great.
I think that year I was a Care Bear with one of my friends. Like I made our costumes, and you know it was like slutty Care Bear. It was not like, I mean, not too slutty, but
You were still.
it was
21.
definitely not like a sleep suit kind of like a, what am I thinking of? Like a onesie. It was not like a onesie. It was like we had tails and ears and cute shirts and short skirts.
You did the Care Bear stare.
And we did the Care Bear stare. One year I was a magic rabbit and you were a magician.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and you were Red Riding Hood and I was the wolf.
Yes,
You won. We were at the bowling alley.
that was when I won that. Where's the light? I won the light.
Do I have the light around here somewhere?
They did a costume contest and had everybody like cheer for whoever the costume people were, and whoever got the most cheers. They're like, all right, you won the contest. I turned around and was like, well, what's my prize? And they literally unplugged this like disco light that they had on the counter and handed it to me.
You're regulars.
So we were regulars. So yeah, this
have
is
a plug on that.
this is my bowling alley costume prize.
little spinning light.
I'm waiting.
Now I'm trying to think of where I can plug it. I'm not
You can't
pulling
tell me
around.
you can't find a single plug in this room right now.
They're all underneath something. Here,
Well, then do what a devil does best.
crawl around.
I was actually going to say, I don't think I could actually come up with a way to answer that afterwards, so it's not going to sound wrong somehow.
There you go.
Yeah. So the reason I own this light is because I won a costume contest at bowling alley in my 20s.
Yeah.
That's the moment.
My wolf mask had a little like sleep bonnet on it, and I had like a moo or whatever, like a sleepy.
We totally went and got like an actual moo from JCPenney's.
No, I think it was made.
No, you bought a nightgown.
Okay.
You bought like a women's nightgown at JCPenney's, and then we found cloth, and then you had the hat made.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was good.
Gosh, I'm trying to think of what other costumes we did.
What I should ask is if you're gonna buy one, this is the one to buy. Yeah, bowling was good because you do the midnight bowling, and it was when we were servers, so we, young and had a bunch of, knew a bunch of people. We even did an '80s party there.
Yeah, I did an 80s party for my birthday there.
We got some pictures of that. That was fun. Everyone dressed up.
Dude, I still okay, you know what I want to do this weekend? I don't care if any more Halloween decorations get put up. I want to go bowling.
Yeah, that's been a long time.
It's been literal years.
We've got our own bowling ball.
We have not gone bowling since we lived here.
I have to get my bowling form back. It's pretty ugly.
We're gonna realize how out of shape we are trying to bowl.
We did a bowling league.
Thought you're out of shape walking up the stairs. Wait till you try to pick up your 9-pound bowling ball.
Yeah. Karen in there. Say, how's it going? Dang it. Nobody told me it's Halloween.
The whole month is Halloween. It gets a whole month.
It's always Halloween.
No.
It's been great. We've had
That was
lots
me,
of
right?
people stop by our yard, and it's not even done yet. But we ended up getting one of those 12-foot skeletons, and we've got fence and skeletons and bones and all
He's got
sorts
a
of crap.
pitchfork.
And tomorrow I got to get out the smoke machines, and then I've got
It's not thin enough to do that.
lasers. That'll make it look a little swampy, so I've got to get that. That'll be the first time I do the lasers. Look at that. First ball score. That's pretty good.
Hey, fancy shooting.
That was the first ball? No,
Yeah.
it's 2 balls. Oh, your first
I
ball
guess
score?
so, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're on 2.
Mega Cammy is everywhere. I know, I saw her in, I forget where was I? LEJ earlier.
Oh, yeah,
Hopped
yeah.
into LEJ. Nobody, Aaron, it's not too late. Go put on a costume. Hang with us. Or you don't have to. You can just tell us you're in a costume. You can lie. We wouldn't even know. Or would we? This is fun. I forgot how fun it
Start
is.
TV mode. Is that 1 or 2? Oh, let 2 balls out. That might be,
Amiga Cammy is omnipresent.
I think I need to get, I do need to get a new spring for that. The spring was fixed during the tournament that we had, but it's not quite, because I just let out 2 balls.
Wait, Rice asks, is there a good bowling alley in Astoria, like Oregon? Or is there another Astoria? Just checking, because I feel like every time I get excited about something thinking it's local. Like as a kid, I got so excited because I found out there's a Salem, Oregon, and I thought that's where all the witches got killed. And then I found out that nope, that Salem in Oregon wasn't a thing yet. Well,
Yeah,
that
there
was
was no
happening.
Oregon. There was no West
There was no
Coast.
Oregon,
There
yeah.
was no West
The
Coast.
Louisiana
Don't forget
Purchase
that
had
part.
not yet happened.
Come on, I'm dying here.
Yeah, Oregon.
That's awesome. I want to go bowling anywhere, but oh man, that sucks. You have a great second ball and then you just totally flop on your third. Ain't that just the way?
Rashasta says that doesn't know if it's good, the bowling alley. We were at we lived in a small town for a little bit, and there was an alley there, and it was still
Oh, that
where
alley
you had to actually
sucks.
write in your scores.
It would have
So
been
you had to
awesome.
really, you had to know what was up.
Okay, here, you know what I would do if I didn't have to depend on money? Like, if money wasn't an object, I would totally live in that town we used to live in and buy that bowling alley and make it awesome again because I think it was so cool. It could have been so good if they just had kept it up. And it was also a pizza place, so people were coming in to get pizza. Like, lots of people were coming to get pizza, but nobody was bowling because the bowling lanes sucked.
Yeah, they were.
Like, think of how fun that could be, especially in that area, to have something like that. And you could add pinball. There you go. Win, win, win.
Will I get something there? Right. So itchy scratch is ready.
Yeah, pinball, pizza, and bowling.
Duh.
The 3 Ps. I'm trying. No, it didn't work.
I'm waiting.
Doesn't see if nobody noticed that, but I'm sure one of you would have.
It's close
I'm
enough.
young.
Just lop off the bottom part of the B.
Right.
Oh, yeah, doily making mama's boy.
Man.
Oh. Oh. I was trying to get that shot in there.
I put on like a perfume I haven't worn in years tonight, and it's kind of weird to smell myself. I feel 10 years younger. I don't feel 10 years younger, but I smell 10 years younger.
Welcome to Springfield. Don't wait me.
Welcome to Springfield. Have we played at the lanes that are by us?
We've never played bowling We've never gone bowling since we've lived here. Remember when we moved here, I was having some like joint issues.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had some issues with my wrists for a little while.
And then my arm was.
And then you got tendonitis in your elbow.
Yeah.
So I think now that we're finally, mediocrely healthy, we should probably go bowling while we have the chance. It could be the last time. Now Iron Sheep wants pizza.
Yeah.
I actually had pizza tonight. I did, yeah. I was just, I don't know.
And they gave you a bonus piece.
They did, yeah. So there's a spot near me that has pizza by the slice. It's actually a grocery store and they sell whole pizzas too, and the pizza's great, but you can get it by the slice or you can get a whole pizza or like take and bake. So I just got a couple pieces by the slice, but she's like, oh, that one has a huge bubble on it, so there's almost no toppings. Do you want an extra slice of cheese pizza? I was like, sure.
Why not?
Why don't I want an extra slice of pizza?
I figured it was, you buy 10, you get one.
Well, it could be that too. I think I go there like several times a month. it's like the easy decision for me if I don't know, if I'm like stressed out or like had a long week or something like that and I just can't figure out what to make for dinner or what I want to eat. Like, that's just the easy option. Go get a slice of pizza. I'll be eating in 5 minutes and then I'll be happy. I'll be fine if I just eat. You like the bubbles, the cauldron? We have to wait till he's done and then we can show you better, but yeah, so it's a plastic cauldron. And then I put, it's like a project that's been going around Instagram. It's probably on TikTok too, but I don't have that. Cell said, me too. Go to the bowling lane as a witch, ride the broom down the lane, and practice my cackle. You put the donuts thing on there?
I did, yeah.
Oh man.
Was it redeemed?
Yes.
Did the video go?
There's a video?
Oh, the video didn't go.
It might have.
No, I think it would have hurt it.
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I didn't know there was a video.
It's actually Homer in hell being force-fed donuts.
Sal said the video did go.
Oh, it did? Okay.
So did Swizzlefish. Hey, Swizzlefish.
I
I don't even know where those are.
They're to your left foot.
Well, look at you.
Oh yeah. It's like we've got the Simpsons back. When was the last time we did the donuts?
I should have practiced this earlier today. Too bad I was too busy watching Frisco try to open up a pinball machine. Well, to be fair, he got it out of the box just fine.
Was the box like cut and then peeled? Was it lifted off?
I missed the beginning, so the box was already cut away by the time it was like all over the floor. And then he was attaching the front legs. I don't know if Frisco's still here to defend himself, but so he got the front legs attached and then he was able to lean it down on the front legs. And then it was so stressful trying to watch him lift up the back by himself because I'm like, when we do it, both of us help and it's heavy. And then he had like a tiny little stool that looked like, I don't know, we were calling it the dollar stool, so that just made me nervous. It looked flimsy. Iron Sheik, he got a Venom LE.
And little did we know, he hadn't actually done it out of the box before. So he was going through that process. Once you go once, it's easy. But you definitely need a chair that's the right height so you can lean the... So
to be fair, he had what looked like a dining table chair maybe, but it was a lot lower than the stool, so he did get it, I think he got it on the chair and then got the stool underneath it, so he stepped it up like that, but you can use your knee, quit being once. Are you kidding me? I literally could not lift one of these. I don't think I could do that if my life depended on it right now. Maybe back when I used to work out all the time. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think we just do the
bare minimum.
We have a chair that's the right height.
Hey Friday, wow. Hey Aldi, happy Friday. Thanks. Cheers. Damn girl.
Who is this little Alberta?
Who is this Alberta?
Yeah, so excited I couldn't even read or speak. Thank you, Aldi. I was just actually talking earlier about the Horrified board games. And I didn't mention, but should have. If anybody was interested in those, you can check them out on Aldi's website, Board Game Geek.
The pieces in that game are cool. The old school monsters.
Yes. It's actually, I do like that game, but I feel like it's an easy one to just only pull it out this time of year. I don't feel like the need to play it all the time, but it is fun when you play it. Yeah. Especially with other people.
Yeah, it's good to introduce, I think, some types of games for folks. Yeah, you actually work together.
So Swizzlefish said, speaking of Venom, it's got a super similar mech to the Bart Captive Ball. Interesting.
Oh, because of Carnage, right?
Iron Sheik, Venom kicked my butt last weekend.
Yes,
Cascade likes the one-handed beer mode. I was setting it up at a bar you were contracted at. It seemed fun. Ramps are super steep. Oh, for Oktoberfest. I remember Oktoberfest being fun. We played it the first time we went to a Northwest Pinball show in 2019.
Oh. Alright, so left orbit.
Wait, so Aldi just got fiber installed, like fiber like internet? I don't know what that means. I install fiber every day. I put some of that powder in my coffee. Yeah, fiber internet. Okay. Like fiber optics. Got it. Well, that's awesome. Cascade says he's been eating his Wheaties. Fiberglass, you know, insulation. Yeah, I mean, so those are the three different things that went through my head. I'm like fiber optic cable internet, or like fiberglass in the walls, like for insulation, which, you know, knowing Aldi's in Texas, I'm like, you probably do want some insulation to keep your house cold and the hot air outside. And then, of course, you know, what is that stuff called that we have?
Ooh, did I get it?
What's the powder called? Fiber One. That was my third option. Benefiber? Benefiber. Fiber One's the little chocolate bar things. Metamucil. Metamucil's the orange kind, I think. We have the one that's unflavored.
Yeah, we're unflavored.
I don't know, whatever they have at Costco.
Ooh,
Are
definitely.
you ready to get up?
I'm ready.
Oh.
Aldi uses sun fiber. Is that from sunflowers? Like
Maybe it
sunflower
just makes it
seeds?
sound nice and pretty.
Well, I'm just thinking sunflower seeds, like nuts have flour, nuts and seeds have fiber, so. Anyway, maybe it's like a, I don't know. Whatever it is, we got the powder in the big green tub at Costco and we add it to coffee. And you don't even taste it, but it smooths everything out.
You need 10 ramps to light extra ball.
So Aldi, did you have to get fiber internet installed like personally? That's not just, I mean, is that a thing where we live? Do we have fiber internet?
They have Comcast, so there would be fiber. Otherwise, you wouldn't have any speed. It would just be like dial-up or satellite, for that matter.
Oh,
So like fiber optic.
yeah.
Light speed.
I want to go plaid. We've gone plaid. That should be a freaking redeem too. Why don't we have any space balls?
I'm not sure if I try to find it or not.
I will find these for you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Just kidding. Isn't that from like the? Yeah, that's totally Liam Neeson, right? Isn't that when they abduct his daughter?
Ooh, I got it. That's lucky. I'll start the clock again. Oh, I'll get that back. Ooh, nice. So you can all the modes you just stack. Oh, do I still have?
Whoa, dude.
I hope.
Okay. So Aldi said AT&T told us our copper install was going to be turned off in December. They've been trying to get it done for 3 years, but there's always some roadblock here in their neighborhood. The guys today spent about 12 hours on it and got it done. That's
Wow.
insane. I had no idea it took that much. I guess we're lucky to. Maybe it's because I don't know how old your neighborhood is, Aldi, but I think ours is like probably 13 years old. So maybe it's just new enough that it had it already.
And we're in city limits, which probably helps too.
Oh,
so depending
true.
on if
We're
you're
like barely in city limits.
We are,
We
yeah.
just made it.
across the street is
Like literally behind our house is the county.
yeah, and all the sheep.
There is sheep and there's llamas. Well, they're not llamas either. They're alpacas. They're Cuscos.
Shoot that in.
Well, I have all sorts of.
Are you
extra
playing my
balls.
ball?
No, I have all sorts of extra balls.
That's insane for sure. The fiber drop was in the house. There's something outside near the curb that was the problem. This is way out of my element here. Oh, like you had fiber in your house already, but they just had to connect you?
Oh.
Maybe? I don't know. I literally don't know anything about this stuff. I just know I get really upset when the internet doesn't work. Because how did we ever do anything without the internet? I don't want to go back to the 90s. Well, I kind of want to go back to the 90s, but not for no internet. Parts of the 90s would be really fun.
Hey, fancy shooting. You're very skilled. I'm a child. Shoot the quickie mark.
Well, no, all this is the last owners weren't internet savvy, so we didn't care. So yeah.
Yeah, the previous owner of our house like worked for the FBI, so they probably, if it hadn't been here, I'm sure they would have had like
They
high
had
tech
that
stuff.
dish.
I'm
They
waiting.
did have dish
They did
actually.
have dish. We still have the thing up on our roof.
It's a decoy. It's a decoy dish.
Decoy dish, yeah. Try spying on everybody.
Hey, could you use that as a Halloween decoration? Are you allowed to take that off? Like, do we own that?
I could, I just haven't because I thought, well, it's got holes in the thing.
Oh
so-
yeah, just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it.
Maybe a future owner wants dish again.
I doubt anyone's gonna want to buy it. I don't think they're really,
No, I'm saying if we sell the house at some point, maybe whoever moves in would want dish.
yeah, maybe.
If dish is still
It's
around.
all wired. I mean, everything's all, you know.
Oh,
91 million is the high.
got
Is
it.
that what that said?
So it's been there since they moved in, but they could never get it connected to the curb. What a pain. Yeah. And that must be hard for like your work, right? Because your business is an internet, it's a website. Well, I don't know. You could have 10 other ventures on the side I don't know about, but like you're one that I know about anyways, based on the website. So I would think a lot of that would depend on internet access. There's only so much you can do offline.
Oh no. Woo. Oh, bouncing. How many is that? Just one.
You know we need to get more of this weekend is spray paint.
There's two.
We need more black spray paint.
Oh yeah. you're
Also,
right.
I talked to some nerds at work, and they paint like the little gaming mini characters.
Yep.
And I asked what kind of paint they used, if they use a finish over it. They use acrylic paints. He gave me a bunch of brand names. Aldi probably actually knows this too, or Lincoln. Probably could ask Lincoln on. Yeah, there's a board game Discord. I'm sure the information's there. But anyway, so he gave me a bunch of brands of acrylic paints that he uses, and then said he uses sometimes 2 clear coats depending on what look he's going for.
There we go.
Any Treehouse of Horrors references in this game? There is.
There is, yeah. I just got one Treehouse of Horrors, but it was just for max points. And you've got to get so many ramps. Now, so the balls are coming out 2 at a time. So again, I think the spring needs to be replaced.
So if you shoot Moe's ramp, which is on the right, that'll light your extra ball and Treehouse of Horrors. And Treehouse of Horrors is I don't know, is that like a loop, I guess? The right loop that goes behind Homer's head and comes out the right side, the right orbit. If you shoot it from that third flipper up into that treehouse, that's how you enter the treehouse, and that's how you would start the mode if you have it ready.
That's up.
Oh. Calm down, man. You can't take your hands off the pinball machine.
Oh.
We need more of these to just make the pins look creepy like that. It's like kind of fun.
We do have more of those.
Well, I know, but some of them need to go up in the rest of the house. But I mean, we could just use them here this year. We don't have to. I was just gonna make like a sort of entryway scene.
So I think 15 modes, that right ramp will then get, we'll get the next treehouse. And then it's going to be this flipper up to there, so I'll try and hit it now because I'll come out of there. Get back in there. Oh, it did, nice.
I'm gonna look up how much this light is.
Alright, so now I've got to get the stand-ups on the playfield. See where it says lock? I got to get lock. You got to hit that left stand-up. And then the other one there.
Wow.
14. There's 15. So then I get left side of Homer's head. Oh.
Well, so these have obviously changed a lot in the last, I don't know, 15 years. But they make LCD or LED or whatever ones now. LED.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So now they make them like that.
But of course.
I was just like, I wonder how much this is actually worth. Like, how much would one of these have costed?
Welcome to Springfield, Old Quimby.
All right.
Fancy shooting.
Yeah, there's a number of treehouse modes.
Well, I just thought of a random question when you're done and don't have anything to talk about.
My favorite treehouse mode is nuclear disaster, which is you've got to get the pop bumpers. You got to get hit so many of those before you blow up. And I don't think I've ever gotten it. I always blow it. You got to keep hitting the right orbit so it gets there. But sometimes it'll fire through like that, and then it'll actually it'll go down the middle.
I want to hit the garage, but I don't think I can hit it from right.
I'm waiting.
I mean, it's
Treehouse.
always gonna make it. Yeah, there's your shot at the treehouse.
Okay, my random question, anybody can answer, is do you have a term or like call it something when you're talking about someone and like all of a sudden they respond to you, so it's like they heard you? Do you have a term like their ear was tickling or they sneezed or I don't know, like some weird thing like that?
Burning, your ears
Your ears, yeah, anything like that. Like, what is your term for that? Now I'm trying to remember the one that I work with a gal from Prague, and I'm trying to remember what she said. I think hers actually was that they must be sneezing right now because we're talking about them. Ears are burning. Yeah, okay. So that's what made me think of it, because this gal I was working with this morning in Prague, we were talking about another coworker that wasn't on the meeting yet, and then showed up, and she's like, "Oh, you must have been sneezing," and I'm like, "Oh, I haven't heard that one."
The one that I heard the other day, so we've got people from the Netherlands.
Okay.
And we say, fingers crossed that something will work out, sort of, it's a good luck kind of thing. And they said, keep your legs straight. It's like, huh?
Like, is that like break a leg, but opposite?
It's like, it's their. I'm sure in Dutch it sounds different or does something different. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't.
It probably doesn't translate literally.
Doesn't translate very well. But just stick with the.
I gotta start like writing down some of the sayings.
If you're working with a bunch of women, you're like, hey, keep your legs straight. I don't know if that's really right. See? Like, yeah, maybe just go with fingers crossed.
Maybe don't talk about my legs, sir. Yeah, I should actually start like writing down some of the. Oh, so Hard Knuckle had to look up the etymology for ears are burning. I'm sure I butchered that word. Etymology, is that how you say that?
It sounds like.
I assume that's like what the meaning is of that term. So. Wait, Hard Knuckle, where are you from? I feel like I should start like I want to start like remembering some of these other like I think it's so interesting to hear some of these phrases that they use, and like most of my coworkers that are international are from Prague, because that's where we have an office. But some of the people that work in that office are from other countries nearby. So like there's just a variety of other sayings I've never heard before. I think it's really interesting. Oh, so apparently the Romans believed if your right ear was burning, people were giving you praise. If your left ear was burning, it was criticism.
Oh.
I like that. Oh, so etymology must be like the meaning or where it comes from. I like that. Interesting.
I'm working that right orbit a bit. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh.
Well, for half a second, I really can't hear the song we have playing right now, but I caught like a bit of it, and I thought it was Papa Roach for a minute.
No, I think it's all AC/DC.
For a second, I thought I heard "Cut my life into pieces." You're in Missouri. Okay, yeah, no, sorry. For some reason, I was thinking like you had to look up. You didn't understand what the meaning, yeah. No, definitely not international. Have you heard that phrase before about ears burning? Or do you guys say something different in the Midwest?
Who is this Del Pardo? I'm waiting.
This is nice cape. It's very soft. There's so many lights now. You've heard it before. It's used out here. Just realized you didn't know. Yeah, no, I love that you looked that up. I think that's super interesting.
Almost made me laugh.
I wish I could think of like other examples right now, but I feel like I just can't think.
Ooh, did I get in there? Oh. Sometimes that plunge shot will actually get you into the tree.
So Hard Knuckles in Missouri. You've played pinball in Missouri?
I have.
Or in Kansas? I don't know where you were.
Actually in Kansas City.
Yeah, well, but Kansas City's in both,
Downtown.
right?
It's like on the border.
Doesn't Kansas City spread both states?
I was in Overland Park.
No, but where did you play? You played pinball at like an arcade, though.
Yeah, downtown. God, what was that called? That was a really good place, too.
I'll have to look it up. I
think
found it
it's tokens.
before. I could totally find it again. Yeah, we probably have like a card or something for it. I feel like there's a few places now we've been where you either get tokens of some sort of like a swipe card to use at arcades. Like we just have a little collection of these things. Like if we ever go back to that place, we're ready. We got money on there still. Mind your pints and quarts. Wait, is that what mind your P's and Q's means? It means mind your pints and quarts when somebody says mind your P's and Q's? Or is there a different meaning for mind your P's and Q's?
I wonder what P's and Q's would be otherwise. I guess I never really thought about it. I think I was thinking more like spelling.
Mind your P's and Q's. I think it means like behave yourself, basically. So maybe it's like patience and quiet.
Maybe it is pints and quarts.
Maybe it's pints and quarts. Maybe it's saying pay your bar tab, bitch.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's don't drink all the quarts. Have a pint.
Or drink all the quarts. We're trying to change the keg.
Cascade says, I learned from the Electric Back Arcade podcast. Those card scanners are super expensive. I assume they must make them some money though, because you know when you if you leave and you never come back, you get them extra money.
We have at least $30 on between our two cards for this certain place in I'm trying to think what it's called, Ground Control in Portland. I think I have like a little over $10 and you have a little, or I have a little under 20 and you have a little over 10 left or something like that. So Cascade learned from the electric, oh. Dude, so are we saving Pokemon cards for Mondays or?
Yeah.
Yeah? I need to buy more.
Okay, I need to get to the right orbit.
Yeah, the pins place here makes you pay for card and I never use all the credit. Do you keep the card though? Because you probably have like partial games or whole games on all those cards.
TV mode's lit. So now I need to get up top.
It's not my favorite like way to do it because I'd rather just. I don't know. Quarters is fine. I'd rather just use quarters. It's more fun that way. The amount of tokens accepted is about 10 grand over their 80 machines. To switch the card system on pins, it would be 60K and $380 a month subscription. Wow. And that's 80 machines, so not necessarily pins. It's probably a whole arcade. Yeah, and I mean that's probably like similar to what they have at Ground Control in Portland. Yeah, so I'll do what I did is we have a little we had like a basket, basically a small basket. I think it's like technically called a valet something or other that you put your keys in, and it's this little like leather bowl basically. And so we put our keys in that, and it ends up having a lot of other junk in it. But I got this little drawer unit that's like just a small unit with 3 drawers in it. So it fits sunglasses, it fits gift cards and like cards like that. So I have all those in there. There's one of the slots has all of the gift cards that we need to use someday, and like credit, not credit cards, but like credits for games type of thing. And then yeah, like our sunglasses are in there and sunglass holders. And I think just like, I don't know, I have a chapstick in there.
It's a
it tries to keep it like a little
multi-drawer junk drawer.
Well, it's just trying to organize all the crap you would have by your entryway, because otherwise it's just stuff, right?
Must be a yogi of some sort.
Yeah, so I found by like now if we go somewhere, and I think we're either going somewhere that we might have a gift card for, or we're going somewhere that we might have a token card for an arcade, I look through there first and grab anything out of it that we might take with us, because it's right by the keys. So hopefully that would trigger you by keeping it by the keys. That's what I found that usually works. Oh wow. No.
I'm waiting.
Woo. Oh, come on. It almost went back in. I love it when it just goes straight back in.
Oh, when you from the itchy scratching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why does it sound like itchy scratchy started? No, it's crusty. Never mind.
Yeah, you need to get TV mode, so you gotta get the right orbit. Oh, nice. That's pretty much how it goes in. The sling.
You just try to hit anything else, and you get lucky.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make an order for us more.
Pinballs?
More rubbers.
Oh, rubbers, yeah. So what does everybody think that the purple Jersey Jack game is going to be? There's like a silhouette of a game with like a purple sparkly background.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've heard Elton, and some people think it's Prince. I think Frisco said he thinks it's like 95% Elton John. But other people are saying maybe it's Prince.
Ooh, all he says is Prince. He thinks Prince. And Cascade's guessing Elton John. Prince would be good. There isn't a Prince one.
Prince would be fun. And I feel like actually that's when Jersey Jack would for sure be the right company to do it. Because Prince is just kind of like flamboyant.
There'd be lots of purple.
Lots of colors. And... Hard Knuckle keeps hearing Elton John, yeah.
To me, Elton John seems old. You know what I mean? Just because it seems like but Foo Fighters was the most recent. But
Music pin?
Yeah, but maybe Elton John is a cheap property as far as pinball goes.
How long do you guys think until Taylor Swift gets a pin?
I don't know. They gotta do Barbie first.
Dude, they have to do Barbie. Barbie would be awesome.
I would think they would do like a Madonna before they would do a Taylor Swift.
I don't know. I mean, how relevant is Madonna at this point? I know she's like an icon, but like think of the impact.
But how relevant is Elton John? You gotta figure who's buying the shirts.
That's true.
It's definitely not a, $50 300 I like Taylor Swift, and I'm a 15-year-old girl.
Are you sure?
I might feel like a 15-year-old girl.
When do you feel like a 15-year-old girl? What's your secret? What are you eating? No, I don't want to feel like a 15-year-old girl on
Cascade says that I wouldn't be surprised if they did a Barbie, like an American Pinball would do it. I think it would be good.
Well, they have
though.
Mattel, don't they? Because they did Hot Wheels.
Ooh, that's a good point.
And you know, I had read that article, I don't know, probably like 2 months ago now, about how Mattel's wanting to expand a lot of their licenses to as much other shit as they can. Movies. They had like something like 30 movies that they're trying to get out.
Yeah, and Mika was saying you have Barbie or Masters of the Universe.
I know.
Masters of the Universe.
But I feel like that's a pretty small like group of people that's actually probably interested in that at this point, unfortunately.
It's
It's like people my age.
it'd be cool stuff. You'd have a castle.
I
You'd have
know.
a cat.
I know.
There's stuff.
Make a Lego set.
Yeah, even that's
I want a She-Ra Lego.
They would have to do old school though. The new cartoon is good. The Master.
Oh,
Masters is
Revelations. Yes, He-Man Revelations. I actually started watching it again this past weekend. We had Pepper and Brent over last Friday. You guys remember? You were here.
good. Our Knuckle says the stop motion and the animation for the Hot Wheels makes them want a Lego pin.
Ooh.
Lego pin. I don't know. I love Legos.
love Lego, but I don't know. I
I
feel
ordered
like.
some Legos today, by the way.
What'd you buy?
I don't know. I got some for you though. That's why I do it. That smile right there. That surprise face. Oh. All right.
Is it like a present or can I guess?
Well, you don't want to guess. That's no fun.
Love to guess.
I guess that's fun for you.
All right, I won't guess.
Because then if you guess it, I have to tell you. And you could guess. You would probably guess. Yeah, I would let you guess if it wasn't even something that, you know, was
I knew
totally
about.
random.
Yeah. Is it something I've mentioned before?
Like the cat and the mouse and the pumpkin for Halloween. I did not get that.
What?
What? Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that
is that
today,
like the
too.
little Halloween set? Dude,
Yeah.
oh, speaking of that, we need to bring out our little Halloween set.
Oh yeah.
We have little
Get
mini
that on
Halloween
Monday,
Lego
too,
sets.
yeah.
I know. I miss it when it used to be like a little scene. So you'd build like a little creepy gate with a skeleton or something.
I
And
really want to
now it's like what do they call them? Brickheads, which are fine. And I know that there's obviously a market for that because they sure make a lot of them. But I preferred the little scenes. So to keep the price low, like Hot Wheels, Lego could do well. So here's the thing. I think Lego would be hard to make into a pinball machine because Lego is it spreads across so many other licenses. So if they just kept it to Lego to not incorporate any other licenses, then do they do like Lego Movie? And if it's Lego Movie, I don't think I'd care, honestly.
You could make a VR pin, but then build the cabinet out of Lego.
If they made it like based off 90s Lego themes and have like a pirate section and a castle section and a like forest men section and stuff like that, I'd be all over it. But I feel like a lot of Lego's success, at least, you know, in the last probably decade, is based on other licenses. Which I have the same complaint about pinball machines. Like, I love a good generic theme. So I was super excited when a few years ago Lego made the big pirate ship. I have the pirate ship. Last year I got the castle. They made a big castle and it's so fun. I love the just generic castle instead of Harry Potter castle or, I don't know, Elsa castle. With a random Batman appearance. Yes, Batman's the best. Batman's my favorite. Batman's my favorite male superhero. I always have to specify. Because obviously She-Ra is the favorite overall.
Batman is good. I like Batman more now because you like Batman.
Really?
Fancy shooting.
Because did I introduce you to Kevin Conroy?
No.
Because he's the voice of Batman as far as I'm
Right.
concerned.
But just because you're more around Batman, that was always Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, and
Spider-Man
Spider-Man kind of
Wolverine.
floats a little.
More Marvel than it was DC.
Well, he kind of has been Marvel and he's been Sony, right? So he's kind of
that
floated
doesn't
around.
count.
I know.
We don't talk about Sony.
No.
Sony did not draw Spider-Man.
I know, but like he sometimes is not considered Marvel because he's not owned by Marvel, right? Like he's
Just,
licensed to Marvel.
Probably a movie license or something like that.
Anyway, I always loved the Batman movies. Like they're kind of cheesy, of course, but like my first Batman movie I saw as a kid was the one with Val Kilmer as Batman. I used to have a Batman comic, and I wish I still had it because I didn't realize at the time, but it was the first appearance of Poison Ivy. Was the Batman comic I had?
It's probably worth like a zillion.
It's probably worth a
dollars
shit
now.
ton of money. It was actually my brother's, and I stole that one comic because I liked the story. So maybe that's my karma. Stole it from my brother, and now it's lost forever. Oh, I see. So Sony just has the movie rights and the game rights. Marvel still owns Spider-Man. Lego would do fine with their classic games. Like I think it could be fun. I don't know. I love Lego. I don't know if it's the best idea for a pinball machine. I watched Lego Batman on the airplane when we were coming back from Wisconsin a couple weekends ago, though. Forgot how funny Lego Batman is, and now I need to watch it on the full screen again because it's funny.
It is good, yeah.
You're good. See my secret stash. I'm waiting. Brian Day. He's not Vandertart. Oh, yeah, doily making mama's toy.
Okay, get up top. Alright, advance itchy. So that's so I just gotta get in itchy, and then I'll give you the multi-ball.
He's another criminal.
Upper please. Get in there.
Check your leg.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Oh.
Mystery. Ooh, 2 Cletus kits. I wonder how many Cletus kits I have. I probably don't have that many.
Look at my daddy's hat. You'll come again.
My tiny hat's about to fall. I love Dough Frenzy.
When you get Dough Frenzy and you've got
Multi-ball?
couch multi-ball,
It's amazing.
Speaking of which, I need to look at
Couches?
that part.
That was a fun noise. Oh, come on, man.
I want to find the
What is it? What do you need?
the spring for the couch.
I feel like I already found this.
Oh, did you?
Didn't I already find this once?
I don't know. Did you? Well, Simpsons. If they just have a part.
Hopefully it's not this.
It's $1,000. It's
200.
No.
Oh, that's
no,
like
no,
the
no.
weld.
That's
That's the whole
mechanism.
contraption.
It's,
Yeah.
it's the spring that is on that upper. What you want to call it? Here's the spring, number 9. Compression return spring. I have the number.
I'm waiting.
It's probably on like Marco.
Compression return spring.
That's the part.
Read me the number. Read it to me.
266-5043-00.
says, please call us for technical support. 2665. Oh, here you go. Action Pinball has it.
That's probably one of those right there.
Yeah, Action Pinball has it.
The Action Pinball. Anyone heard of Action Pinball?
Action Pinball and Amusements. Let's see. Oh, here it is on Marco.
I was gonna say
Why is Marco so far down? Maybe I don't visit their sign up. Yeah, there you go.
How much is that?
$8.50.
$8.50.
Maybe buy a couple so you have an extra one just in
Yeah,
case.
it's probably cost me $25 to have it shipped, and it weighs probably weighs less than a steak.
I'm sure there's other shit we could get from Marco though. I'm texting you the link.
And I'm not sure if Pinball Life will. I'm not sure if Pinball Life will have that.
Dude, so Aldi said checked in with the team at Essen. 1.5 pallets so far of new games, new board games that is. That's so exciting. And I'm sorry, I think I asked you this last time, but I don't remember if I read the answer or not. Do you guys get to play like anything that's coming out on Kickstarter, but maybe hasn't been shipped yet? Like, do they send you test games like that, or is it all just new games that are already on the market?
Sel, do you have Springs, but do you have one for that? I don't know if that's a specific.
It's $8. We can just order one.
Yeah, if it's a specific size.
It had a specific part number, so.
Yeah. I'll have to just look to see if there's. I know I need rubbers, and I can look to see if there's other stuff, but I'll let you know. Maybe it even has a size. Yeah, and I just say it because at least it's working. It's just not strong enough. I don't think to maybe push it back quick enough.
Okay. So
It's
Aldi
not
said.
returning fast enough.
Aldi said it's new games on the market. So Kickstarter games usually go to content creators that make hype videos for them.
So first, so I don't
Yeah. Sorry.
forget what position I'm in.
Okay. Yes. The only reason I ask all these is because I'm kind of excited to play. I know that you ordered this game too. Let's Go to Japan from Kickstarter, and I'm kind of excited about that one. So Japan is a place we want to visit, and I thought it actually might be kind of fun. So this game, the whole point of this game, or like the concept of it, is like planning a trip to Japan. And I was like, it'd be kind of fun to play this game and learn about some of these things to do in Japan, and then actually plan a trip to Japan based on some of the things you learned about in the game. I hope the witch game comes soon though. Which game? Let's see if there's an update. Did you order Septima? What's this? When I open Kickstarter, it says make magic happen this spooky season. I want magic. Not the gathering. I can't hang with that, but they usually get me with shit like the word medieval or magic or witches. Like there's certain keywords that I'll be like, ooh, what's that game about?
Okay.
Oh, you saw a video of Septima? Oh, on YouTube? I should watch it. You back Septima also? I just like this. I like the idea. I think it sounds kind of fun to be like part of a witch coven and trying to. I think you're basically trying to help the townspeople and save your coven from the. I don't know. I assume it's probably like a church or something in the town that's hunting for you. It's been so long since I read about it. I feel like it's been like. It was early this year, I think, that was.
All I said was a snippet of the video from the Dice Tower.
Oh, okay.
In Essen.
Oh, nice. Hey, Aldi, have you ever played a game called Aqua Garden? That's another one I'm always keeping an eye out for. It seems like it's like pretty hard to find, but it was another Kickstarter game, so maybe someday they'll do another expansion. It seems kind of like a peaceful, like Cascadia kind of game almost, but like with more meeples and everything's ocean sea creatures and stuff. Can I just start running any games that I'm interested in by you before I buy them? You can be my personal game oracle. I'm just kidding. You don't have time for that. Oh, shit. Was not paying attention. That's my fault. Oh, Aldi said Septima looks amazing. Awesome. Looked up that spring jumping seems to be a common problem.
Oh, does it? I was figured I'd probably just get a couple of those, and I ruined the spring when I was taking that mechanism apart.
That's right. I was because we never had an issue until.
Yeah. And then I effed it up. And then I tried to wind it, and it worked a little bit, and then it didn't. And then you guys fixed it during the pinball tournament.
Dude, that's what I love about it. All these, the Aqua Garden. I guess I haven't. It's been a while again since I've looked at that one, but it's always one that I have in the back of my head. Like I keep an eye out on Board Game Geek to see if anybody's selling one or something like that. Because the pieces look so fun. Like I get so sucked into the really cool pieces, and it has all these pretty meeples of all different sea creatures, and some of them fit together. So it may be like it'll be like the Nemo fish actually fits into the coral piece. I think you basically build a fish tank.
All right, Treehouse of Horrors is lit. Which one will I get? Which one will I get? So I need to get. So there's gonna be right flipper. Go to that left.
So it looks like Stel doesn't have the right spring. He has plunger resets.
Ooh, I got it in there. What's it get?
That's okay. It was only like It was like $8.
Preston's Nightmare. So Preston's Nightmare is gonna be right there.
Oh, this is your soda. We've got so much bubbling and potioning. Yay, I'm so glad we got another one of these.
Shoot the garbage.
Preston's Nightmare. Oh, you bastard.
I like the added
Usually
skulls.
three, a combination of three on the slings will shoot you out.
That's pretty creepy.
Yep.
All right. I have spiders on my earrings. This is as close to spiders I ever want to be.
Must be a boogie of some sort.
Oh,
I thought on an upcoming like Monday stream that I would start doing some like AI pictures. Start working through some stuff and kind of having people fire out some comments and see
give me
if we can
two.
actually come up with some pictures. That's doing the whole spring conversation. You can let one go if you want, but
do I get points if I keep using it, or is it cheating?
it's cheating.
It's a handicap. You started playing The Witcher recently.
I did, yeah. And then also Forza is now out, so I started playing that too.
See, I needed that other ball. All right. Do you want to play one without me? I'm gonna grab this real quick and go to the restroom.
Was that your ball 3? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that should have been. I gotta like derobe for this. It's hard to go to the bathroom in a cape.
All right. It's like the lucky. Lucky itchy scratchy. Aw. Shoot. Oh, I got it back. Nice. Probably just made it. Nice, got it in there. Oh. Alright, so now I need to get into it's Homer's Day. So you go through the, he gets a beer, or he goes to work, so you got the pop bumpers, then he goes to Moe's to get a beer, which is that right ramp. Now he goes home, parks his car, drives home from the bar. Now I gotta get him on the couch, where he's gonna relax. Oh, come on.
I miss my curve.
Trying, homie. Gotta get him back up top. Alright, he's going up top again. Oh, he didn't. Get in there. Okay, got it. You can hear it drop in. Come on up top. Oh. You gotta hit it. You gotta hit that shot just right, so it so it actually moves around it, because there's actually a post there and it'll come back. So. But that's a good one. I like that one. That Homer's Day. Bart Day is a little similar. But that one's a little more difficult because you do have to get it into the treehouse. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I got it back. All right, so I'll let you know for sure. Yeah, when you order lights, you kind of have to get a lot of them because there's no reason to. I'm not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you. I lost my cord.
You can't just like buy one light. You gotta like buy lots of them and colors. And colors too.
Colors what?
I've got lots of lights for this. I don't have lights for my for the modern stirs.
Your accomplishment.
I know I need a red for Mando, and I'm pretty sure I might need a white for Deadpool.
For what?
Lights.
God, no wonder. I put it on my watch, but I accidentally put it on like one hole too tight, so I was like, wow, like,
There you go.
my wrist feels so snug.
Are you ready to get done?
Okay, so I gotta get the right red.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find. Well, I know I can find.
Just the have as a leader for you. Oh yeah.
Alright, we'll take that. That'll at least give me a multi-ball. I can still go for that right red, which is what I want.
Oh yeah.
So now Treehouse of Horrors is ready.
Oh yeah. Feel that pedal.
Ooh, Quacks would be a fun game to play too. We almost played that last weekend with the homegrowns.
So yeah, because
Because it's like making potions.
yeah.
Well, you can feel the heat coming off this thing. If you get cold, give this light a hug.
So says the lights in the Newsterns at the bar are the most common here.
Oh, sorry, I thought you already read that.
Stuck on their boulders. Alright, crush his name. So again, it's the right orbit. GI Light Sternies and Hour Junk. I wonder if that's why there's a couple of them that, you know, they just kind of blink. So I'm like, are they loose? So I probably just have to adjust them a little bit. Unless they're, you know what I mean? Unless it's connected fine, but inside it's just something that's off.
Okay, so I just reposted on in our Rain City channel in Discord my spooky charcuterie board from last year that I was talking about earlier.
Did you put the link in chat?
No, but let me grab a link.
That would be helpful.
Not yet.
Brandy, where's them youngins?
So if you missed it last year, here's your chance to see. Click the link for the spooky charcuterie board. I also made a black flame candle.
Which is from,
It was really fun.
from Hocus Pocus.
It was a great setup. There's nothing in that. There's like a cauldron that looks like there's like potion of some sort in it, but it's just lights and fluffy stuff. Oh, do you want to skip the ad break, or do we have to?
I was waiting for a minute or so, but yeah.
Wait, where's my mouse?
I think there's one more pause.
Okay, snooze. Snooze. Simp. Simpso?
It's funny how you can move the machine sometimes, you don't get anything, or you'll just nudge it and all of a sudden it'll say something. I think the ring for the tilt bob is like, it's not centered. It's a little like
What is
off.
this?
So
Some
one
kind
way
of raid?
it
What
works,
is this?
like better than the other.
It's LEJ. Hi, LEJ.
Hey,
how's
how's
it
it
going?
Hope you're having a good night. What you were watching earlier?
I popped in earlier and wow, what were you playing? That was so long ago. Totally don't. I'm so sorry. I don't remember what you're playing. Were you playing Elvira? No. Wow.
Where were you?
Completely blank. I feel like this is how my week has been. Total, like just all together, the whole week. I feel like I'm like Dory. I have like a 5-second memory lately.
Didn't you say Amiga was in there earlier too?
Amiga was there. I did remember Amiga.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
Amiga
hope
was
it's,
there.
hope it's going great. Thanks for the.
Yeah, what were you watching? I'm so sorry.
Aw.
I was there. I promise. I watched.
Oh, it snoozed. Did you snooze?
I did.
The,
I did it. Yeah.
Snooze the ad break. Do you have the?
Thank you.
The snooze, Ellie. Does snooze the ad break come up for you?
Oh, so if you're not already following LEJ, there should be a thing where you can click and easily follow LEJ right now. And LEJ is also doing costumes for October, so
Yes.
definitely go check her out.
It's the perfect reason for costumes.
Yes. Not like you really need a reason, but
This makes it so you just don't seem as maybe weird.
does it make us seem less weird? Is it working?
If you notice, you already know we're weird, so.
And with no shame. No shame in our game. That's right, you're playing Rush. Oh, you did some old school gaming at the end of the night. Awesome. Yeah, I did see some Rush. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Now that you say it, I completely remember, but. Good, well I hope you had a good stream. What kind of retro games were you playing? I missed the retro game part. I do love some retro games. It's been a while since we played some retro games.
I'm still enjoying my Crocs, by the way. I finally ended up.
Oh my god, you really have Chewbacca Crocs right now with your devil costume.
I finally got a pair of Crocs after all these years. And because I had Chewbacca Crocs.
Chewcrocca.
Chew Crocas. Chew Crocas.
They're brand new, so you're not looking at, like old foot juice.
Fuck juice. Yikes.
Actually, it's super funny. Earlier when Frisco was streaming his unboxing, he's like, "Oh, you can see my feet in that shot. No free feet pics."
You told me I had some
No, that's
Venom
right.
Talks.
We sell those for pins. Wait, does anyone know how to actually sell those? Can you actually make money? Splatterhouse. Splatterhouse, I don't know. Splatterhouse is a retro game. I have not heard of that one. I'm more like, I'm pretty much like Mario, Kirby, Zelda, Pokemon when it comes to retro games. But I'm sure it sounds cool. Sounds like a very October Halloween-y theme.
I got the I suck extra ball lit now.
Oh, well, I would say congratulations, but I don't think you deserve it.
Yeah, this is the one we don't deserve.
Yeah. This is like a campfire. Like I could toast a s'more over here. You came here for the old school foot juice? Well, we can get his old slippers if you want. Like the old. Where's the old ones? Not even the Mickey Mouse ones. The ones you use in the garage. Oh, Castlevania would be a good one.
Oh, speaking of that, did you see Brian Allen is doing Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula? I think he's got a new
Really?
backlash. Yeah, he's gonna be
That's
selling him at the
awesome.
next show.
I wonder if that means they're gonna remake Dracula.
Well, we thought that with one of the other pins too, so he just does.
Yeah, they
them.
haven't done Whitewater or Fishtails either.
Yeah.
But so far,
I don't think they're gonna be doing fishtails anytime soon.
no. Fishtails is kind of fun to play. It's definitely a great location game. But I feel like I would actually get really bored owning it.
Yeah, I think it's
Probably because it's not the right theme for me, and also because it's great, it's super fun, but I wouldn't want to play it all the time. So Splatterhouse was released on the TurboGrafx 16 in the US. Nice. I don't think I've ever played a TurboGrafx. I have. Oh, so Hard Knuckle keeps hearing Twilight Zone rumors, but thinks it's just wishful thinking.
Yeah, you would. I mean, that would be. You would think that one would be one for sure. But I wonder if the mechanisms on Twilight would be too expensive. But these days, the pinball machines are so expensive anyways. You'd think they'd be making some bucks.
Yeah, well, they can charge you $10K now, so they can afford it. I have I'm mostly, as far as retro gaming, I'm like Nintendo, basically. We have an old PlayStation, like an original PlayStation upstairs, and I have a Sega Genesis, mostly because I wanted to play Sonic and Aladdin. But yeah, it's pretty much Nintendo for me. So Cascade's been hearing, might be a long while before they get back to pinball remakes, if ever. Sounds like they're tied up in other things. Well, yeah, obviously making Pulp Fiction was not a remake, and seems to be going well for them. People are excited about it.
Created a banner, a Pulp Fiction banner, and I don't know necessarily. It's definitely not official, but they took basically the artwork. It'd be nice to get an official one. Follow! If that's, you know what I mean?
Hey, who followed? LEG, thanks so much for the follow. Wait, is that follow or raid? Sorry, I don't know where to look. Flu, thanks for the follow.
Well, I'm young.
Oh no, we're on an ad break.
Wake me when it's break time.
We won't talk. 20 seconds.
We'll just mime.
See if you can hold your breath.
I can't hold my breath that long. I can't keep my mouth closed that long.
Oh, no,
Oh, there's others. So Cascade says the LE is coming with a banner. So if you buy an LE Pulp Fiction,
nice.
awesome. Too bad that didn't happen with Cactus Canyon. I could totally use a Cactus Canyon banner. Why didn't they send me a banner?
I did order a Foo Fighters one.
That's awesome.
I found one.
So I think we might have been on commercial. So Flu, thank you so much for the follow. Wow, commercial. It makes me feel so fancy, but I guess we call it ad break, actually. Yeah. How's the game going? That Cactus Canyon Deadpool in the back. Yeah, so here, let me do, is it pins?
I think it's pins.
Oh, fuck, I'm never typing in the right spot, sorry.
Yeah,
I have a truck driver mouth, I apologize. If you're new here, bring your earmuffs. There you go. There's our full collection at the moment, and we are out of room, so theoretically, if we got anything else new, something would have to go. Although the dining table might be on the chopping block. But yes, we do have Cactus Canyon and Deadpool. What's the... Well, at least you got an Ellie, right? Exactly, yes, powder coat. For sure. Yeah, and Foo Fighters is probably, you can't see Foo Fighters at all though, because I'm sure we're covering it up. And they have sort of like Halloween decorations over them. There's like gauzy material. Hey, you've been forgetting to show people your pitchfork, by the way. I'll just hang on to this for you.
Just jab me with it when you need something.
Get out of my way. Nice question. I'll take that SPP when it has to go. SPP. SPP. Simpsons Pinball Party. Wow. Yeah, right? I don't think this one will be going. Sorry, though.
It's her favorite.
This is my favorite one.
Mine's a Jurassic Park.
Yeah, so Flu says I wouldn't want to go either. It's so fun. I assume you've played it then? Yeah, so this was like the first one I got really excited about. He took me to a pinball show in 2019 in the Seattle area, which is where we live. And I was really skeptical. I'd never played pinball before. I'm like, well, he's like, they have like every theme. I'm like, okay, they have like Simpsons? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, they have like castle theme? He's like, yeah. So my two favorites would be Simpsons Pinball Party and Medieval Madness, because those were the two that I first figured out were actually a theme and that I was interested in and was excited about playing. So it's not cotton balls. It's like polyester stuffing for pillows. You can get it at the craft store.
It is the best stuff to use. Because it doesn't come apart.
Yeah, I think cotton balls would like fall apart after a while. This like kind of just stays fluffy. It moves around, which is fine, but it stays fluffy.
Like the rubbers that's on the in and out lanes. Both my fingers are holding those rubbers. Those little small ones, round ones. That's basically what holds in those pop bumper plastics. So we just sort of put those over, and it's never come apart. It doesn't fall. It's great. You gotta get a big ass bag of it. That's probably the only downside.
Well, but now we're gonna use it for another decoration.
Yeah,
now I'm gonna make like a lightning effect for our front porch for Halloween. Bloated Sack, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Bloated Sack.
Are you ready to get done?
Get in there.
They need wings for aerodynamics and cool racing stripe.
We need an anchor.
Oh.
Great, quickly move.
I feel like this is really crooked. Why is it like this?
I pretty much need any of the lights. And then I have to get back up to the top. When the monorail's actually going down that thing. But I still always want to try and lock it. Yeah, at least start TV mode, but TV mode needs to be lit. It's not gonna lock.
Oh, baby.
Well, that was for a Homer stick. That's good.
It's definitely got a curve to it. Your pitchfork is crooked. Ooh.
Duffman. So now I got to get the right ramp for Duffman. I'm gonna work on getting through these TV modes, so then we can actually get to alien attack.
Yeah, alien invasion.
That's not how that works.
Got an itch. I was trying not to stab you too much in the neck. You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Peroni's pitchfork. Peroni.
Shut up, everybody. We gotta play it.
That's a good one.
Peroni. Isn't that an Italian beer? Peroni? That sounds familiar. Pitchfork.
Ooh, start TV mode, that's good. Okay, Wiggling Snake. So you can see the stand-ups. All right, so now I can lock the ball again. So you gotta get the orange arrows for wiggle. Left side.
Peroni's disease is having a curve. Having a curve. Got it. Gotcha. All right. Well, that makes me feel a little weird, like fondling it in the way that I currently am. Then maybe I'll just.
And poking me in the chin with it. maybe that's the funny part. Okay, get TV mode going again. And that's there's a stand-up that's on the left over there. It actually adds time as well as getting on the bus.
Oh no! Wait, would this fit on here? It'd probably melt. Holy shit, this gets hot. Do you know how warm this gets?
I'm not looking, so this?
Yeah, touch
turn
it.
it off. It's probably fun and don't touch it.
Well, no, I'm not worried about burning myself.
It's just
I'm
a
not a
regular light
child. I just wonder if is it okay that it gets that hot? What kind of light bulb is in there? Is it pure
It's a
fire?
hot light bulb.
Is there a light bulb inside?
Yeah.
Is it like one light bulb?
Yeah, probably. Maybe it's 100 light bulbs.
Maybe it's actual dragon flame.
Oh, that's not right. Okay, I'm on top. Alright, so let's get that. Oh. There we go. Another TV mode. We've got 2 more left. That'll lock a ball. Is that one? I think that's the first one. Okay.
Shoot the right dude.
TV mode's let it go. It's that right orbit. So then when I want to get on top of the playfield. So I usually just do do it to the garage.
Brandy, what I know.
Okay, what's that? That's another part of this mode, right? Yeah, what is this?
Yes, I'm taking notes of your accomplishments.
Oh, try and get up there again.
I'm waiting.
What Halloween movie should we watch next? What have we watched so far?
All right, here we go.
Hey,
Another
Beanie.
TV mode.
Wait, happy wedding day, Emily?
So I gotta get the stamp first.
BD Turbo, welcome to the chat. I'm not sure who Emily is. I'm confused. I missed something. How was the Icebox charity event? So we unfortunately weren't able to make it, but from what it sounds like, it went amazing.
Cascade went.
Yeah, Cascade, you were there.
Yeah, you made the goal.
If Xander's still here too, you can. I know that they made the goal, which is awesome. We might be on. Maybe we're on in the background at Xander's house. Well, he might be streaming too.
Almost.
I'm not sure what they're doing right now.
Okay, I need to get to the right post pass.
Yeah, so now I'm actually super curious who Emily is and who she married. Congratulations to Emily. Icebox has a great selection of games for sure.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it was really a fun spot. Oh, Xander is streaming. Nice,
You can
cool.
usually get parking.
Shooting.
us for a while longer, we'll probably take you to Xander then.
Alright, so is this the last TV mode? I'm on ball 3. I need to get an extra ball. Alright, so that's the last TV mode.
Choose the right orbit.
Which is Krusty's. Which is all about that right orbit. Oh, son of a bitch. I was there! Alien Invasion was next.
Oh no!
I'll try again.
And then I want to play.
Alien Invasion, I have not gotten through Alien Invasion.
I told you to clean the garage.
It's actually really funny. So
It's difficult.
Xander's the only person that I've met through Twitch and Pinball community that is actually saved in my phone only with their Twitch name. Like, he is just Captain Zanzibar in my cell phone. Everybody else I have like their real names, so because I had to learn them at some point, I'm like, oh, I gotta remember to call Homegrown Brent or, you know, whatever their names were.
Yeah, the real
But,
Dr. Dude, yeah. Totally.
Zanzibar, it's just Captain Zanzibar in my phone.
Shoot the right.
Do you think if I just started a game and shot a ball and then ended it, that would count to get the Stern badge for today? So I would assume, does that have to be before 9 p.m. our time?
So now I need to get in the treehouse. The Bart game.
We're just play really, like, let a really shitty game or two go through on here.
What?
What's this? Open up, Simpsons. You're under arrest. What? Party pinball. Just be about that.
Cascade says that honestly prefers to use give play, but everyone gets weirded out. I suppose on stream, some people probably don't want their names shared.
Well, I mean, like, Lobster did not, he doesn't like his name shared.
Lobster was one of them.
Yeah. So I found that out when we had our party, so I just called him, because I was adding everybody to the tournament, and he actually had an IFPA already, and I'm like, well, you're in there with your real name, so I'll just make it say Lobster. Wait, Amiga, your real name is Moya as your first name? That's good to know. I actually, like, so I've known people where Moya is their last name, so I just assumed that you were, like, going by last name. Like, a lot of people go by their last name. So that's good to know that Moya is actually your first name. Moya. Okay, I like that.
Oh, that was mean.
So Bloated Sack played a Godzilla Premium at Shorty's Day, and now you're ruined forever. You tried a pro later, and it just did not measure up. You can't go back.
Shoot the left orbit.
Moya's your first name. It's Irish. That's really cool.
So you can't go back, loaded. So is it because you?
Probably because the building moves, right?
Yeah, and then Godzilla Mac. Yeah, I would also say that I've enjoyed the premium Godzilla because I do like the toys on that.
Hey, Sir Malkizimo, thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, Building Bridge, Mecha, Godzilla. Yeah, there's that. That's definitely one that I feel like there's a big difference in the pro versus the premium. Like certain ones we kind of weighed it and we're like, I don't really care enough to get the premiums. Like our Deadpool's a pro.
And I still like the pro.
TK's here.
I still like the pro when I go play at other places. Oh, come on. Hey TK, how's it going?
What's up, TK? Hello,
It is a
Tom.
Simpsons kind of night. We I mean, there's Treehouse of Horrors. So as far as we don't really have horror themed pinball machines, so you know.
We are the horror theme.
Yeah.
No, not your pin. Try it again, shall we?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, how's Venom treating it? I think that is this day 3 you've had Venom now?
Quickie mark.
We're innovators. TK, did you see Frisco trying to unbox his Venom earlier? Were you there?
Hey,
That was stressing me out so bad.
pound.
In the garage.
Brian Betty, the down register.
2 kids. You've got to get 20. Is it 27 kids?
You are good. You can see my secret stash.
I think it's 27 kids for.
What happened with the unboxing? Oh, I don't. So I don't think he's ever actually unboxed them himself before. He's either had them delivered and the delivery people set it up for him, or like they were delivered with the legs already on it, so he didn't have to do the whole thing. So he had like this rickety stool. I mean, I don't know. I'm basing this based on what I can see on. I'm watching it on my mobile phone. It did not look like a stool I would trust with a limited edition machine, but it worked. So a lot of people in chat were like, "Oh God, is that still gonna work? Like, get the legs on. Why didn't you already have the bolts off? What are you doing?" So we were probably stressing him out more, and he was stressing all of us out. Nothing actually happened. It all went swimmingly. He has a perfect Venom now.
I mean, oh come on.
He's skimming the VOD. Why was everyone so freaked out? Did you see the stool he used to prop it up? He was calling it the dollar stool. He was like, "Oh yeah, I got this dollar stool." We're like, "What?" And it looked just like a plastic stool that if more than like 100 pounds was on it, it would collapse. From what I could tell, it just looked like it was plastic and foldable. So I was just concerned because it looked like it would just break. But it lasted. It was fine.
Must be a boogie of some sort.
TK says, "I use a dinky stool when I put the back legs on. Maybe this is dinkier." I've never seen somebody do it by themselves before. Like, I always help when we have one. Well, I don't know how much I help, but I'm here.
Yeah, because I just want
I'm here to call 911.
to put the chair under.
Yeah. You usually lift it and I can slide the chair under.
So good.
We have like a high top, I guess, kitchen table that's like higher top, so the chairs for that work good for the right height.
You like it squishy? I told you to clean the garage. Whee!
Oh, so TK says he's never had help. I mean, I don't know how helpful I actually am. I probably just complain more than anything. But
No, you're good now.
I'm good? Aw, thanks, baby.
I better say that.
Oh, no. All right.
Quickie mark.
I think if you weren't into pinball, then you would.
Willie.
You would be on your own.
Yeah, then it would be. But thankfully, you want to play them just like that.
I know. We use, so Amiga says we use a nice Mortal Kombat bar stool that came with one of the arcade 1-ups. Yeah, that would, I feel like, be a much better stool than the one that looked like Frisco was using. I really should have screenshotted the stool. Like, maybe I can search the internet and find the suspect. I can find like a mugshot for you of the stool. I mean, even Frisco's reaction, he might have been playing it up, but it was for good fun. But even his reaction was like, "Please don't break stool. Like, please hang in there, stool," as he's like looking for the legs to put them on.
I think the last time we did it, I forgot to put the cup holder on.
Oh yeah,
to
totally.
take the damn
Somebody
thing
said
off.
that in chat. He's like, oh okay, I got all the legs on, now what? And somebody in chat was like, now put it on your cup holder. And I was like, dude, every time. I think it was Terry Red or something like that. So Mika said her boyfriend actually did all the hard work while she watched. See, sometimes it's just better to observe and be on standby in case they need help.
Yeah, someone's got to call the medics.
Exactly. Well, at one point, Frisco's like, let me find my phone real quick. Probably so he could read chat because he was streaming. But I was like, oh, good idea. You should probably have your phone close in case you need to call 911.
Call it from her, yeah.
Oh, so the arcade one-up stools are the perfect height. You know, I almost bought a Simpsons arcade one-up, and I didn't because I thought it would go on sale even cheaper, and it never did. Well, or maybe we just never went back to Walmart. But still, never got one. It would have been kind of fun, but now we don't have room anyway, so.
Saving room for that Back to the Future and an inevitable James Bond.
And inevitable Medieval Madness and Baywatch. Guess the dining room table's got to go, folks.
It just holds stuff anyway.
Anybody want to buy a table?
$10,000.
We'll trade for Baywatch pin. Comes with extra leaf and 2 extra chairs.
Yeah, there you go. It's real fancy. Certainly not.
We have 8 chairs and we have the leaf. It's an extended table. You can fit a whole family here as long as your family is 8
That's right.
people or less.
That's right.
So Aldi said Simpsons has been relegated to the break room. Not sure anyone plays it anymore. Oh no, your Simpsons, not a Simpsons arcade, I hope, not a pinball. You know, I actually have played Stranger Things. I played it at Jupiter. I actually like Stranger Things, but I feel like for me to ever want to buy one of those, it would have to be the version that has the black light. Like, I would not even be interested unless it was a version with the black light. And it'd have to be the premium, right? Because the premium has the thing that comes down and the
I know they're doing the black light
Demogorgon.
kits again.
Yeah, but I heard it was like
Probably
$800 or something
Probably
stupid.
Is. What do you think the lights for the Foo Fighters are going to be?
probably stupid.
Probably stupid.
Arcade one-up Simpsons, yeah. Aw, that's too bad nobody plays it. It feels like one of those things people will come back around to again, maybe. Or maybe at some point people just won't come back around to the old games anymore. Maybe at some point the new games will be the old games and people won't ever want to play the old arcade games. Old.
You know what I forgot? Those donuts. You should throw those
shit.
donuts on here.
Are you doing good right now?
I just started. Yeah, I forgot Cascade.
Yeah, here you go.
The donut.
The donuts were redeemed like hours ago.
I was like, oh yeah.
Was I supposed to put all of them at once or was it supposed to be like one at a time? Okay.
Oh boy.
They're very slidey.
Yeah, they are. You're not supposed to put your hand in it.
One's unfrosted. There you go.
It's the donut that's right here. That's the donut. Don't touch it. Why would you touch it?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were saying it's in a bad spot.
Yeah, that's the difficult spot.
Well,
if you want to get a movie, you might
man
have
up.
to move all.
Deal with it. That's the deal with it, donut.
Otherwise, the other ones aren't too bad.
Made me laugh.
It's really difficult when it covers the top too.
Well, I feel like normally somehow we put them on better. I was trying to just fling them one at a time, so. So TK said my Stranger Things topper came in today. Gotta buy art blades. The UV kit and shooter rod still. You made powder coat it too. Awesome.
Thank you, come again.
Oh, I couldn't see it over there.
Is it a 2-player?
No.
Okay. This is just you then. God damn it. Every time I tilt my head back, my little hat falls off.
I know my horns move a little bit.
Your horn is what?
Those move a little bit.
I don't know if I've seen the Stranger Things topper.
Isn't it like a
Demogorgon?
dimensional light thing?
Oh, is it kind of like the Mandalorian one?
It's like a mirror, I think, right? So it looks really deep. Is that right? Am I remembering that right?
Look at that. Oh, you can't really see it. Oh my God, it keeps like flashing crazy lights at me.
Oh, like I can't see.
Stranger Things topper. Cyclic and has an infinity mirror effect with LEDs. Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the mirror thing's cool.
So for anyone in the Seattle area, or if you visit the Seattle area, I highly recommend visiting the Museum of Pop Culture, MoPop. It's right by the Space Needle. And if you're a tourist, you'll probably want to visit the Space Needle. So definitely go to MoPop. But they have like their whole downstairs area is all movie themed. It's like fantasy movie section. There's a sci-fi movie section and there's a horror movie section. They have like props and costumes and like effects and stuff like that from all these different genres of movies. And it is so fun. And I haven't been in years, but I want to go back. They also have music stuff. It's like they have a Nirvana exhibit, I believe. I don't know what the like rotating exhibit is right now, but I'm pretty sure there's still a Seahawks exhibit just because, you know,
Oh, really?
12's pride. I think that's still there.
I know that they had the Super Bowl trophy. Whoa.
Is that where we saw it?
Yeah.
I think that exhibit's always there.
It was owned by Paul Allen. So is the museum. Now probably, you know, obviously family.
I'll look. I'll just look.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
They had a video game exhibit at one point. Like the last time I was there, it was kind of cool.
Brian Day, we got visitor.
Let's see what their current stuff is. Load.
Kids, get out here.
Oh, there's a visual history of hip hop right now. We should go
that's
back.
right.
That would actually be really cool. Yeah, so there's still Nirvana. There's still the Infinite World of Science Fiction. There's still the Indie Gaming Revolution, which is the gaming exhibit, which is fun because there's a lot of games you can actually play. There's still the fantasy exhibit. There's still the horror exhibit. There's a Jimi Hendrix exhibit.
That'll always be there.
There's a guitar gallery and a sound lab. So I don't know what the rotating one is. The rotating one, there's one called Hidden Worlds, the Films of Laika. I don't know what that is, but maybe that's the rotating exhibit. But like, I feel like most of it's standard, it's always there. So maybe they don't have Seahawks anymore, which they don't need at this point. It's been 10 years since we won a trophy now. We're still proud, but we're not that proud. We don't need to keep a whole exhibit now. Go Hawks, but just a little bit. Keep winning.
The museum's it's really cool.
Yeah, anyway, so if you're ever in the area, or if you live here and you haven't been, highly recommend. Especially if you're into movies or pop culture or music of any kind.
Yep.
No, it wasn't Laika in that way. It was, let me see how it was spelled.
Shoot the right dude.
I think it was, shoot, I clicked away already, hold on. It's Laika. Laika, maybe it's Laika. Like I don't know. Let me click on it. Maybe it tells you more.
Oh, such a pin.
Hidden Worlds, the Films of Laika or Laika. Oh, it looks like it's some sort of animation studio. Okay, Oregon-based studio Laika. Redefined stop motion animation with Coraline. Okay. So it's the makers of Coraline, and they now have 5 Oscar-nominated films with more on the way. So right now it's an exhibit about Coraline and other movies by this studio. You have a friend that works there? That's awesome. I was trying to get my company to have their holiday party there, but it was a little out of our price range. It would have been like 10K more.
Price range was the.
Oh, well. I reached out to like 10 different places. Between me and other people that are helping plan it, we reached out to probably 10 different places in the area. And one of them was the Chihuly Glass Museum, which is really cool. And I was like, it's kind of, you know, the place that you can have an event is kind of basic. I'm like, it can't be that much, right? So I reached out and they got back to me with a quote and they're like $94,000. I'm like, okay, bye. Bye. Not gonna happen.
It's a nice spot, but it ain't that nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. I wonder if that's like marked up because of the holidays.
It's
beautiful. If you have the money to do, if you were to have the money to get married there or something,
burning a hole in your pocket.
Yeah, it would be a gorgeous place to have an event. And I don't know how the food is. I haven't been to an event there, but I'm sure it's good.
It
better be good for $94,000. They better be serving me some like
bite-sized burger. Better be
prime filet mignon and shit. Yeah. So anyway, so we're looking at other places. Mopop was significantly less than that, but it's still a little expensive. For my company's still kind of smaller, so.
My company's big if you wouldn't spend that money.
Yeah, exactly. All the thanks, bye. Yeah, I pretty much got back to that lady like right away. I was like, okay, well that's not gonna work. Thank you. Like that one, it wasn't even like a let me ask. It was just like, nope, we're out. Yeah, we went to so at one point at the Science Center. So Seattle has a Science Center that's pretty cool also, and they do all sorts of random exhibits, and there's lots of sciencey stuff, of course, but sometimes they have like movie themed exhibits too. So they had a whole like Star Wars exhibit at one point that we went to, and they had like costumes from all the movies. Cool. They had props,
like the
speeder, like
Luke speeder. They had
like
all
the lightsabers.
droids,
like they had everything you can think of. It was really cool.
Oh.
And I've gone to the Titanic. They did a Titanic exhibit there before, which I think has been other places.
Yeah, the King Tut one.
Yeah, and they did the King Tut, which
They had
was
a spy one.
maybe as close as I might ever get to really going to see the pyramids. That was really cool. The spy one, I think, is always there.
Oh, is it?
I think that might be a permanent. I don't remember if that was that wasn't in the big area. Like there's like a big area that it swaps out every so many months. The Titanic one was kind of fun because when you enter, you get a card with a real name of a passenger, and then at the end, you can look up your passenger's name and see if you survived or not. Yeah, well, okay, let me just put this out there, I guess, then. So I guess what I'm saying is if you visit the Seattle area and need some fun ideas for cool stuff to do, let me know. Find us in Discord.
If you live in the area and you haven't done any of those
And if you
things,
live near here and haven't done these things, go do them.
play tours.
You're not doing anything this weekend, go.
Go to the underground tour.
Okay, so here's one we actually haven't done. Did you know that there's a nighttime version of the underground tour?
No, Thunderpig.
I know.
Have you done it?
I haven't done it, but I certainly know about
Yeah,
it.
no, there's an underground. So Seattle has like an underground tour because.
And why is there an underground?
I was just gonna get there.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. No, I'm just kidding. So Seattle burned down in like what 1910 or something like that, 1911. Let me look up when the Great Seattle Fire was.
Days of yore.
1908. So that's another great museum that we have in Seattle, is the Museum of History and Industry, and there's a huge thing about the Great Fire of Seattle. Great Seattle Fire. And there's also cool interactive stuff. Oh, 1889. Yeah, so 1889 is when the Great Seattle Fire was. And what they did was just rebuild the new city on top of the burnt down old city. So you can actually go down and tour parts of the old city, which is creepy and kind of cool. So they have like a all ages tour, and then they also have like a after hours kind of tour where they tell you about the prostitution and stuff like that. Oh, is there a ghost tour too? Maybe there's a ghost tour. Yeah, there's like a red light district version of the underground tour that's for adults only. And then I think you might be right. There might be like a ghost tour kind of thing. Yeah, the underground tour is actually really cool, right? I actually haven't been since I was a kid, and I remember being super creeped out. But also, they had a gift shop, and I wanted to buy pencils and stuff.
Yeah, Bloated Snacks is +1 for the underground.
Right. It's super cool.
Did you do the nighttime one at all?
I've never done the nighttime one.
Bloated. Maybe Bloated did. You go downtown and then you hear the tour going on and you're kind of like, I wonder if I could sneak in on that.
Ooh, I didn't know that, Sal. I knew that we're not the only place in the underground city, but for some reason, where's the other one? It's on the East Coast, right? Is there an East Coast underground tour? I feel like it's like Boston or something.
Are you ready to get up?
New York has one, has an underground. Oh, doesn't New York have like the underground, like old subways and stuff old subway stations you can tour? Maybe? Oh, Sal's saying there's another one in Washington State. I think it's up by you. I don't know if you want me to say the city. But I'm pretty sure Up By You has an underground also. It's like kind of the corner. There's dinosaur caves in California. Now I'm like looking on a list. Most of these are like caves though. I feel like that doesn't count. I know that I've been somewhere else that has those same glass panels on the sidewalks that Seattle has, and that's what you don't realize what those are until you do the underground tour, and you realize that's how like they let a little bit of light in. I guess I don't know if that's the intention because they don't let a lot of light in.
Almost made me laugh. Oh, Simpsons!
I'm trying to get another TV mode started. I'll start that clock over. There it is. Start the TV over, and then I can still go to the right ramp.
But I feel like, isn't there somewhere else in the United States too that there's some sort of underground city like that, or maybe I'm wrong?
Get up there. That's what I wanted.
I know that there's lots of caves and stuff. Also, during the Civil War, Lincoln named my city as backup U.S. capital of Washington, D.C. fell. Really? So speaking of Lincoln, has anybody seen Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? Because I thought that was a super great spin on U.S. history while being like a vampire movie. I like it when they take a historical story like that and then put a twist on it to be like, oh, well, you know, here's what was happening in the U.S., but here's why. And it's like, obviously, completely fabricated. There's not really vampires, but like, it's kind of a cool story. It's kind of fun to get immersed in that a little bit, especially at Halloween time. Oh, you didn't like that movie?
Oh.
Cascade said, oh boy, that movie. I thought it was, I loved it.
Yeah,
I really liked it. What did you not like about it?
Everything.
Everything. Alright. I feel like you keep yelling and it's because this is so loud.
It's alright.
But this
Your
catches
only
me
goes
though,
so
right?
far.
Alright.
I got you turned down lower than me. I do.
That's smart. He knows.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to fight.
Good luck. What happens then? Shoot again.
Oh, you really didn't like that movie? Interesting. I thought it was so good. I really enjoyed it.
For a Halloween movie. Let's clarify.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like I didn't think I was watching something telling me like, here's what happened in the U.S. history. Like I wasn't taking it as fact.
You give me one danger for that. Wow.
You like for
But I'll,
all
like, bump
for
it a
all
little bit and then
mankind
give you danger.
for the alt history.
Like I said,
You know,
Tilt
I don't know. I like kind of when somebody takes a classic story everybody knows because it's either like known history or it's just a story that has been around and told a lot. I like it when somebody takes a story like that and puts a spin on it. So like another example of that, and I'm sure people will disagree with me on this one, but I always really liked the Romeo and Juliet movie where they put like modern day, like the Leonardo DiCaprio one where they put like modern day music in it and they had cars and all that stuff. It was like a mixture of modern day and you know, this historical story. I always thought that was fun. I liked National Treasure. I thought those were fun movies because I thought it was really cool that they sort of gave us a cooler history than we actually have. Like there's probably not a huge deposit of buried treasure underneath Washington, D.C., but like it's pretty cool to watch a movie about that. Yes, Romeo and Juliet. Yes, that one all day. And I can't think of who I'm like racking my brain right now trying to think of who made that movie. Because it's the same person that made Moulin Rouge. And I kind of just like the style too. But so Cell's a big fan of Battlestar Galactica. Yes, Baz Luhrmann. Thank you. Baz Luhrmann. Did he just do the music or was he the whole like director, producer or something? I like it's very artistic style.
You gotta get that right.
What else has he done?
What do I get? Max everything. Fine. That's not a fun mode.
Oh, I really liked that. We watched the Elvis movie. I thought that was fun too. And I like all his movies, I think. I haven't seen Australia. I haven't seen Strictly Ballroom. I liked Elvis, I liked Great Gatsby, I liked Romeo and Juliet, and I liked Moulin Rouge. Those are probably the more known movies he's done. Yeah, you guys were on it, and I knew it was, I was trying to think, I knew it was like a 3-letter name kind of thing, but I couldn't come up with it. I feel like my brain's just mush. The weeks are too long, the weekends are too short.
Actually, I'm trying to get to that right orbit.
BRB, do you need anything?
Nope. I don't think TV mode's lit. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, there's another TV. Well, I don't have a good camera on that TV mode, so I should make sure and have that next time. So I need to get the stand-ups. There's one. Ooh. Okay, so I need to get into the bus, which is on the right side. Okay. Right side of Homer's head there. Or left side of Homer's head. It's flashing. It's probably Bart Day. Oh, I saw it too late. I was gonna hit the metal instead of the rubbers. What ball am I on? Don't tell me I was 3.
Good luck. If nothing happens, then shoot again.
Okay, good.
So Sal said I would have liked Joker as an alternate take if they would have stuck with the end where he shoots Bruce Wayne. Okay, that brings up another one in my head though. There was a Cruella de Vil movie that they made, kind of giving a backstory to Cruella de Vil. I really enjoyed that too. I like when they give, like, here's why this evil person is so evil. Look at what they went through. I guess I like backstories, even if they're fake. Fiction, even if they're fiction. Oh, so I like that too. The Cruella. You like that too. Cruella. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's another one where they kind of sort of. Oh, Joker was another one actually. I think I liked Joker too though. Because it sort of gave him a purpose. Like it gave him a reason why he was the way he was.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
So Saul didn't love that. It sounds like he said he would have liked it better if he shot Bruce Wayne at the end. But you can't kill Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Then you kill your whole franchise. You kill your cash cow. Okay. If you get alien invasion, can I throw the aliens out on the playfield?
Nope. I'll kill you.
He's not
I'll
joking.
stab you with the.
He's not joking either.
God.
Stab me with what?
Stupid outlanes.
Oh, you doily making mama's boy.
You doily making mama's boy. What?
That's it. I'm going home.
Me?
Sometimes I just have to. Yes, please.
Hey, I didn't tell you to keep playing forever.
I didn't ask you if you wanted to play.
No, you didn't.
All right.
Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I saw President Snow, so oh yes! Did you guys see that? That was not supposed to happen. Awesome. Barely even had to try. Just had to somehow make that happen. Obviously, I have witch powers. I don't think that's ever happened before. Usually, even if it's on top of the pop-ups, it pops it out, not in. Aw, man. It's okay, it's over. It's over. It was short-lived. It was excitement, but it was short-lived. Yes, I saw you saw President Snow. The Hunger Games. Oh, there's a new Hunger Games movie based on President Snow.
The noise is making you talk.
You know, we should watch those movies. I'm pretty sure. Aw.
We did.
Did we watch all three?
I did.
I know that I read the first two books and I read like half of the third book and I feel like I don't know, I feel like with the book I just got kind of bored and I flipped ahead and saw what happened at the end.
That would be interesting to actually see something on President Snow that way.
It could be really interesting to see why that guy's so messed up. This sucks. Hey, did you see what happened?
No.
So on my first ball, I got the itchy scratchy things down, and then my ball got stuck on the pop-up targets, and when they popped up, it knocked it in. It popped up, and it went in.
Nice. Usually just pops up and hits the glass.
Exactly, and then rolls out.
Yeah.
It actually went in. So I got the itchy scratchy multi-ball.
I'm having a baby bell.
What are you having? Oh, a baby bell.
Round cheese.
Yay, cheese. Nothing makes me happier. Well, there's probably like a top 10 that cheese is included in. And they're all equal. But cheese is definitely in the top 10. I know, I need to get more string cheese. I was kind of enjoying string cheese.
You're good. My secret stash.
Can you see that Cinema Cheese Mouth falls?
Who did?
Sir Machismo?
Sir Machismo. Yes, I did say thank you. I believe I did, and if not, Sir Machismo, thank you.
I think it's
He's eating a wheel of machismo in your honor.
not quite hearing the things because the game is so
No,
loud.
I heard it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm 99% sure I responded. It was like 15 minutes after the flu one. Right?
Yeah.
15 minutes after that? I
Yep.
know, I'm pretty sure I saw it. And there's been none since, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm on it. I've done my whole job.
All right, not part of your job?
No, because you were playing pinball. Halloween candy tonight? Ooh! What's my favorite Halloween
Oh, we gotta
candy?
get Halloween candy.
Yeah, that's why we need to go to Costco, man. We've needed to go to Costco for like the last 3 weekends.
It's gonna be a Tuesday. Normally we get 100 candy bars, full size
I bet
candy
we'd
bars.
be good with 75.
I bet we'd be good with 50. It's Tuesday.
You don't think?
Better be some nice weather. Molly says, oh yeah. So what's the candy that you just got? It was M&M's. It was s'mores.
Oh, I got s'mores M&M's because I had little candy bowls basically for every holiday, so I like to put candy in
every
them.
day.
For every day. Well, that's true because I have pineapples for when it's not holidays. Because pineapples are the symbol of welcome. What?
You're good.
Cascade was saying that I feel like Idiocracy went from being a comedy to a documentary. I remember we saw it a while ago.
I've never seen that. Oh, I'm thinking
You're
of
not wrong.
I'm thinking of Multiplicity, I think. But I still don't know if I've seen that. Oh man. Okay, so Ollie. Oh, you tried the coffee M&Ms?
Coffee
Okay.
M&Ms. I
Ollie,
didn't
have
even
you-
know they had coffee.
Have you tried the brownie M&Ms? I love the brownie M&Ms. It tastes like brownie batter is inside.
Those are the best ones so far. The brownie ones. They actually have like a center to them.
It's like gooey, like batter. I don't know how they do it, but they're quite delicious.
Those are the number one M&Ms in my book.
I think those and peanut butter M&Ms together. Like we just need to mix them in a bowl.
Ooh, that'd be good. Yeah, he's all he says he's still a peanut butter M&M fan. So
Yeah.
maybe the peanut butter M&Ms and the brownie.
I think peanut butter M&Ms and brownie M&Ms in the same bowl, so you get a little of both. I do love some peanut butter M&Ms. I bought those recently. And I ate
Cascade
them all.
says he read a thing on Instagram today about Nerds Candy and the people that like them crave aquarium box.
What?
I like the aquarium stand. They have aquariums at the bottom. It's kind of like Nerds Candy.
Oh, nerds? Yeah, okay. So
Yeah, that
here's
sounds like
the
a good
thing.
combo.
Nerds actually taste really good, but they're kind of complicated to eat. Like, I don't want to have to eat 1,000 of something to get the flavor. That sounds like a Mitch Hedberg joke. Is that a Mitch Hedberg joke?
What? You don't want to eat 1,000 things?
Yeah. I feel like I just quoted Mitch Hedberg inadvertently.
I don't know about that.
I'm waiting.
There's definitely some sort of Mitch Hedberg quote about. Yeah, anyways. So my favorite Halloween candy. Well, so first of all, I don't know what Halloween candy means because all candy is anytime candy. I'm not aware of a candy that only comes out at Halloween unless I need to be aware of something. It's all available all the time. So then it really just comes down to what's my favorite candy. And I don't know, I have a lot. I like sugar. Like too much. I love Butterfingers. I love York peppermint patties. I like Snickers. I like Milky Ways. I like Baby Ruths.
I do like
everything.
Baby Ruths too, yeah.
I love Heath Bar.
I totally have to like put
You come in.
Loctite on these little screws
Aren't those
on this
don't-
chair.
Yeah, don't. Well, I guess maybe at this point we're not going to sell those. So. Okay, I've got it all safe.
They work pretty good. Except they do get a little flimsy, so I just gotta tighten them up. Ooh, Mars bars. You know, Mars bars isn't one that I normally like get.
I've never had a Mars bar.
I think I typically, if I go into, you know, a place, I'm gonna get a gas station, whatever it is, Quickie Mart type of thing. Then it's usually like a Snickers.
Yeah, and I guess here's the thing, when you first asked about candy, I immediately went to like little chocolate bars, but I go back and forth. I would say I'm like 50-50 that I want some sort of chocolatey candy and like something fruity and gummy. And if it comes down to the gummy candy, it's Haribo Peaches 100%. There's also like Sour Patch makes Sour Patch strawberries and Sour Patch watermelons, like other random fruits. The watermelons are good. The strawberries and the peaches are even better. But like those Haribo Peaches, man, nobody sells those anymore. And if they do, they're never soft. I always squish the bag first to see if the candies are soft. What you looking for?
I was just seeing who. Oh yeah, because you're gonna have to jump to.
A couple options, yeah. I think that
yeah,
one.
you gotta go there.
Yeah, for sure. You ready to do that, or just
yeah,
wanna play one more
I
time?
think so. Yeah.
Alright.
You wanna?
One more time. Oh god, my hat. My tiny hat keeps us too heavy. Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to Rain City Pinball. Happy Friday.
Hey, thanks. We're gonna send you over to Frisco.
Frisco to go see some Venom.
Yeah, he's. I got to see his stream because he's done up a whole bunch of stuff.
You should ask him how setup went.
So what are we doing here? What am I doing? / raid?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and then space, and then Frisco Pinball. Yeah, stick around for Frisco for sure. If you're not already following him, give him a follow.
Yeah.
Say hi, and definitely ask how his setup went.
And tomorrow we're putting up the rest of our outside ornaments.
Oh, no, you keep saying that. I was just letting you go with it.
That's in a month or two. Good grief.
You're a little ahead of yourself there.
Yeah.
Can you give me that pitchfork?
Our spooky stuff. Yes.
Just kidding.
And so we'll make sure and take some pictures and video because it's
your
gonna be
weapon.
epic. Yeah. You just jab the little kids. Get off my porch. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. We'll be in costumes.
Next Friday.
Yeah, next
we're
Friday.
not going to do every stream, I don't think, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
too
don't
much
know.
work.
Monday can be a little
Mondays
tough.
are a little,
Yeah, it can be a little hectic for us. But we
Does
will.
that work, or do you have to just double have it up? Pop the
it's a little late now. So all right, hang out for Frisco, and say hi. He's playing Venom.
Ask him how much the stool cost.
I totally. Yeah. Ask him about his flimsy stool.
The dollar stool.
The dollar stool, and see how it is. So, all right, everyone. Have a great night. Have a great weekend.
Hasta luego.
Enjoy.
Hey.